Welcome guys, welcome back. It is great to see you. This is X-Plane 11 and we're flying Caribbean Airlines. Oh yeah. We will be flying on the VATSIM network today. So if you want to fly along with us, meet me at Mike Kilo Juliet Papa MKJP. It's Norman Marley International. What's going on, Jet Aviation? They got to shout out our VIPs today for showing up early. You get first class seats and free 1% chocolate cake. What's up, Ubazon? Thank you. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, and thank you for your subscription. Appreciate that. Graeme Porter, what's up, man? Thank you as well. Sherry Marshall, always sitting up front with us. Barbadian Aviation, what's up, man? Amani, Plane Niner 4, Sir Gaines, what's up, man? Vanch, what's up, man? Javion Johnson, what's up? Amani, Infinite Marshall, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hugo, what up, baby? Lisa Fortnite, what up, what up, what up? Good to see you. Good to have you guys aboard. Today's Caribbean Flight 116, full stop to Princess Juliana. That's Tango, November, Charlie, Mike. That's where we're going right now. All right, let's get started because we got some setup to do, as you guys know. Let's go ahead and turn the music down a little bit. I let it fade out, but I want it to just go ahead and fade out slowly there. So we have that down nice and low, just like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Hope you like my intro animation I set up with X camera. You can see I do see somebody parked next to me. Cool. All right, so yeah, we're in a Zibo 737-800. This was actually a you guys actually requested this flight. I did a race yesterday in Formula 1 2018, and I gave you guys the chance to choose what aircraft and what route I was gonna fly today, and you guys spoke and said Zibo 737, and you wanted to see me fly in the Caribbean. So here we are in the Caribbean. Let me go ahead and get my let's get the chat. Let's get me up. What's up, people? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. All right, I don't think there's any ATC. I highly doubt it, but I need to check at least. I'm pretty sure we don't have any. I'm just gonna check. I usually use a website called vatastic.com to see all of the airplanes, like a live map. It shows all the people flying on VATSIM currently, and there is no ATC here. So weather, I'll get the weather for you guys here soon. Somebody is asking in chat though, I mean in game, what the weather is. This scenery, by the way, guys, is free. This is Mike Kilo Juliet Papa MKJP. I downloaded this from the X-Plane forums. It's completely free scenery. I have that link already in the description. It looks pretty darn good for some free scenery, right? Like it even comes with these orthos. I don't have orthos in Jamaica, but it came with a photo of scenery and everything out here, so it looks pretty good. It's a pretty easy download, no special things to get. It's going to go ahead and one thing, if you guys know, if you use ultra weather, the waves are kind of weird when you first load it in, so we're going to change to a different set of waves. Yeah, because water is going to be very important today, so I'll do that. And that also gives you guys a little sneak peek of what my ultra weather settings looks like. If you're interested, hit pause right there. All right, let's go ahead and kill that noise. Your KLM sounds good. I'm actually flying Caribbean Air. Let's get this plane started. Only thing we have right now is we just have some things hooked up. We got ground power and all that stuff hooked up. And we also got some food being loaded on, about 500 kilos of 1% chocolate cake, brought to you by Graeme Porter. But all right, starting off, we'll do the battery. Let's make sure our sounds are good so you guys can hear all that. This plane sounds so amazing, you just don't want to miss the sounds. All right, battery's on. We go ground power. And then we start the APU up. I think you have to open up one of the fuel pumps. You don't have to, but I think they do that sometimes. And we'll hit APU start, hold that down for a few seconds. Next F1 stream. The plan for my next Formula 1 stream will be next Tuesday. We'll be racing in Japan, so that's going to be a lot of fun. That's a bit more of a that track's a bit more difficult than, oh, it's already on. APU is already alive. That track's a bit more difficult than racing in where did we go yesterday? Russia. So hey, APU is coming alive. EGT is rising. We're already on ground power. We'll go to window heat, and let's get the actually let's get the nav lights on. Don't need logo lights. It's bright as heck outside right now. We'll go to steady, which is the nav light. I'll go up and get our IRS set up, and so that can start aligning. Perfect, perfect. I'll go back down here. Let's get our FMC set up. This is my first time flying a airliner in probably about a week, maybe a week and a half, since I've been focusing a lot on general aviation with the King Air just releasing recently. I spent a lot of time flying that and studying that and reading up on that and learning so much about it. Matter of fact, since I posted my last video, I've learned so much about it that I wish I could redo it, but I'm not going to redo it. All right, we are at Mike, Kilo, Juliet, Papa. Let me make sure that's right. Yes, that is where we are. Put that in here and go back up top and switch to nav on both. Back down. Now you see the boxes pop up. That means it's asking us to put in a location. We'll just click on the right. That'll copy it, paste that right there. Boom. And we'll go to routes, place in MKJP, and we're headed to Princess Juliana. It's going to be an amazing approach, so make sure you stick around. Tango November Charlie Papa. And I did end up buying, is that wrong? Oh, it's TNCM. I did end up buying new scenery for TNCM, so you don't want to miss that. This scenery is freaking amazing. As a matter of fact, it came with 2 airports, and I'm gonna have 2 videos featuring this airport. This is going to be the first one of me flying in it. The next one I can't tell you about yet, but it may come out later tonight or tomorrow morning. All right, that's set up. Let's go to perform. What's up, Nathan? Good to see you, man. Which airport is MKJP? It's in Jamaica. It's Marley International, Norman Marley International. All right, we already have fuel. I'm just going to set that right there. Reserves, I'm just going to get a random number. That's what I usually do, 1 ton. Cost index, we're going to make something up, 35. This is all fictional. Today we'll be cruising at 35,000 feet. That's 350. If you want to know more information about today's flight, ask Nightbot. He has the entire flight plan. You can get that from him if you are interested in getting that before I say it all right here. I'm giving it to you in pieces right now. Execute in 1 limits. I'm gonna go to, is my weather working right now? Okay, cool. So right now weather is 130 at 11, a few at 2,000, broken at 25,000. All right, that's good. Takeoff flaps, we'll take over flaps 5. And that's going to give us our N1, our CG, center of gravity. Right there, that's going to give us a trim of 5.36. Apparently Siri thought I said her name. No, I'm not talking to you. VR, V1 is going to be 138, VR 140, V2 149. Let's go to departure. Departure is going to be the erratic. I didn't even, that's a good, thanks for reminding me, people. I didn't have my Navigraph open. Radix 6 is our departure today. But feel free to chime in, guys, if you're watching and you know a lot about this plane. Feel free to chime in. I always love having you guys as my co-pilots on these flights, so it's really helpful. And a lot of times we both end up learning something. You feel me? So we'll probably use runway 12. That's what I'm expecting because the winds are out of that direction. Yes, runway 12 is what we'll be expecting today. And we'll go to route, activate, execute. What's up, Alibaba? It's good to see you, man. Yes, sir. St. Martin is where we're headed today. All right, let's go to routes. Next page. Second waypoint is going to be the Gabby. Golf, Alpha, Bravo, India, Sierra. Yes, we'll put that right there. Next up, we'll go to Quebec, Kilo, Echo, Bravo, Echo, Tango. You know what I've never tried? And I may do this one day. I've never tried using Did I spell that wrong? I never tried using the GTN 750 with this. Lisa Fortnite, you're a pilot in real life. It's hard to believe that if your name is Lisa Fortnite that you're a real pilot in real life. So you're gonna have to convince me, sir, or ma'am. Alright, so we don't have that waypoint in our database apparently. But that is a real waypoint, and it's just not getting it. So whatever, we'll skip that. And what sucks is that puts us on the airway of the Uniform Lima 577. So we'll just go straight to Antex if it gives us that. That's Alpha November Tango Echo X-Ray. Okay, that's there. And then Delta Delta Papa. And CO, was that a COY? Charlie Oscar Yankee. I am using Project Fly today, so you should see that up at the top of your screen as well. It'll say my call sign. That's my call sign that I'm using. And then all the other information that is interesting. What is OMAA? What does it say that? Is that an airport? Alright, Romeo 760. Let's execute that. We'll go to be our next airway. Romeo 7. I probably should put this like my laptop over here somewhere, right? I'm really surprised we have so many waypoints for this flight. Golf Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha. I'll try not to be on the ground for too long. I know it usually takes us a while to freaking get going. I'm gonna try to avoid that today. All right, so arrival today. We're expecting runway 10 and Princess Juliana, aka San Martin. Let me get my charts ready too. I don't have that set up. We are using Avatab, so the plane has a built-in Avatab in it, so maybe get our charts there too, but I'm getting it on my other screen in case as a backup if we need a TNCM. San Martin. And if you're sending messages, if you're asking me any questions specifically, right now I may not see them because I'm setting the plane up, so please wait till we get to cruise. Hold your major questions till we get to cruise, unless you have like suggestions, because I'm glancing at the chat back and forth, but I'm really focused on getting the plane started, because if I answer a bunch of questions right now, we'll be on the ground for 2 hours. And nobody wants that, right? Alright, my charts are loading up as we speak. Alright, we got the IRS already aligned. We're just getting my departure ready, trying to make sure that that is the runway we want. No problem, Dylan. I'm glad to be flying Caribbean. What's up, Nicholas? Good to see you. Appreciate it, Lisa. Yeah, I don't clickbait. I don't believe in clickbaiting. I do my best. Sometimes I think of like clickbaity titles, and I'm like, you know what? No, it's just not. I don't want to. My goal is not to be that guy. You know what I mean? I mean, it works for some people, and I mean, it works for some people, but it's just not. I don't know. I don't like it personally. Yeah, 10 is what we want. Runway 10. Just making sure. Let's see, there is an RNAV. There's a bunch of them. I'll have to decide which one we want to do in a little bit. Star is a Ulaba 1 arrival. It's this one right here. Goda. And, which arrival should we take? We're coming in from the west. Who is that? Thank you, Red Panda Boss. Like a boss. Red Panda Boss. That's a dope name. Thank you for the subscription, bro. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal fam. You are very welcome here. Let's see. We got VOR-Z. We can take the VOR. I don't think we should do a VOR approach. We should do the RNAV. Let's do the RNAV GNSS runway 10. That's what we're going to do today. And so Princess Juliana. That's right there. RNAV 10. And let's see. What waypoint should we transition? Go to Lessor. Is that an option? Is Lessor an option? Or Umana? Let's see which ones we have. Dandy. I'm looking at my chart to find out which is which. Is there another? There's more. Okay, there's Juice. Oh, Goda. That's probably what we want. Yeah, let's do Goda. That's where we're coming from anyways. Execute. And our flight plan is done. We just need to make sure that it looks good. We'll go to the legs page here. And now we can scroll through, make sure there are no discontinuities. and I don't see any. I don't remember putting in our altitude. Yeah, we did put our altitude in. Okay. So we'll go up to 35,000 feet. We won't be up there for long. We'll come right back down. That's a pretty quick descent right there. Look at that. Jeez, from 30,000 to 2,600. Like, that's impossible. Something's not right. So we can see already that something's not right with our flight plans. Let's fix that now. I'm going to go to the flight plan mode over here. We're going to zoom in, out, whatever. And then we're going to go to step. We'll step through it. So this is the beginning of our flight plan. We're going to have us departing to the north. We'll head back to the east. There's Amtex, Dope, Koi. There's a Goda. This is where the issue is becoming right here, because we have 2 Godas, I think, in our flight plan. I'm going to zoom in. Yeah, you can see how the magenta line is not just one line, but it's like a bunch of lines. I think it has us going to Goda and then back to Goda, because I selected Goda twice, and I think that's the reason it's doing that. So we'll probably instead, this doesn't pop out. Okay. All right, let's see. As we go down, we'll step through it. There's Elora, and then from Elora goes to Lesor, which is fine. Yaluba, wait, and then it starts over. Let's go back a page. Elora, Yaluba, PJM, and then back to Goda, Ivaki, Lesor. So let's skip. So right here, I want to keep the end of it. I just want to delete the middle. So let's go from here. And we'll go back to where you see Goda again, and we'll put that there. And now hit execute. And hopefully I didn't just screw it all up. We'll go Amtex, no, Dope to Koya. Dope to Koi, Goda, Avaki, lesser mapping. Okay, cool. That looks a lot better. And our VNav also looks not really much better. It's 100 miles in between there. I don't know if we can descend that quick. We may have to descend on our own and take that into our own hands. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. All right. Well, at least the flight plan part is ready. It's fine. We just won't be able to use VNav really. We'll have to descend on our own to make sure that it descends where it needs to be descending. But that looks a lot better to me. Alright, cool. Alright, we're ready, guys. This flight plan is done. I'm just gonna make sure nothing else is down here is missing. Cruise is 35,000. Departure is set. Arrival set. Route, all that stuff is set. Alright, we're good. We're straight. Alright, cool. That's usually the majority of what it takes me to get this thing started. Alright, so let's go ahead and shut the doors. And I think we should already be in start ground, so we should start hearing chatter and whatnot in the background. Yeah, there it is. Let's set up our avatar here so we can have our charts on board. We'll be taking off out of MKJP. Okay, this has been weird for me lately. It's not really working like I want it to. It's supposed to pop up on the bottom and let me click on it, but it's not doing that. And that's what I've been using as a backup. Yeah, that's not working. All right, we're gonna ignore that today. We're not gonna use that. We'll use a map. That's it. All right, let's do it. All right, APU is on. I didn't turn the generators on though. That was something I forgot to do. And we'll turn on the packs and the bleed. Why does this seem so quiet? Let me check something. I'll just turn it up. Alright, it's a little bit up. Local flight time. We didn't do the emergency alarms. I think it's like 1 o'clock in the Caribbean right now. Yeah, because the Caribbean is 2 hours ahead of my time, so it's 1:32 local time. All right, let's do it. Flights altitude 35,000 feet. We're flying east, so odd. Landing altitude will be 0, which is sea level, and yeah, we're straight. We can get a little bit of light up here though, make it a little bit easier to see. And yeah, we're good. We're ready to start. Let's go ahead and close all the doors and move all the trucks and all that. Drive away. What's up, Civil Empire 15? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. APU should be turned on roughly 1 minute after. Wait, what? APU bleed should be turned on 1 minute. Yeah, I just forgot. That's what happened. Oh wait, bus? Yeah, I just forgot. I completely forgot. Ethan Price, what's up, man? Shane Rain, what's up? All right, we have somebody pushing back behind me. I'm watching my back, bro. I got you. I'm not gonna push back into you. We still got a little time. I love this, and most of the newer aircrafts are adding this, but the APU now has a little bit of a heat effect now, which it does in real life as well. I just love that little addition. I don't know if you can actually see that on the stream, but if you look right here, you can see how the APU exhaust pipe. You can see that it's coming out. What's up, Ozzy? What's up, man? Good to see you. How would I rate this livery out of 10? I would give it a 9. I love this livery, and whoever made it did a great job of lining everything up. This is not an easy livery to make. This is a very difficult type of livery to make, so I would give them, the colors look good, it looks very authentic, it looks right on point, so I would give this livery a 9. Only reason I don't give it a 10 is because I don't think anything deserves a 10. All right, let's close the doors. Go to home. We would go to next page, doors, close, and we'll switch to start flight leg. That will actually shut these doors here eventually, I believe. Or we can shut them ourselves, because sometimes it doesn't do it. So it close, and I'm gonna hit PA system. We'll hit welcome, and that'll welcome everybody aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, welcome aboard our flight today. We're wrapping up the final paperwork here to get you on your way momentarily. I want to thank you so much for your company and business. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Again,
thank you. 9 out of 9, Nathan. Appreciate it, man. All right, we've welcomed the passengers on board. There's a button to press to activate, like, the people to say things and all that stuff. Yes, sir. VIP today. Let's go ahead and get our pushback planned. That's something we haven't done yet. Go ground services, better pushback, pre-planned pushback. Runway 12. Where is that actually? Runway 12. Wait, there is no runway 12. Oh, hold on. I picked the wrong airport. I had I had the Bahamas. I did a flight from the Bahamas the other day, and I had the Bahamas in my Navigraph. MKJP. Yeah, I had the wrong chart downloaded. What is my favorite airline? My favorite airline is actually United. I live at a United hub, and that's like the majority of the planes that fly in and out of here. And so that is the main airline that I fly with, and I have actually liked my experience with them and in the company. All right, so that's gonna be behind us. We need to push back nose to the right. Oh crap, delete that. Nose to the right, same way he went. Usually I push back and then I pull forward. That's just what I personally do.
Drone to cockpit, flight acknowledged. Comment through the menu when you're ready.
You go ahead and request that.
Drone to cockpit, so is driving up.
My favorite plane is a 787. A Dreamliner. It really is like a dream when you fly on it too. Ain't no joke. Alright, it's one thing we need to do. We need to shut the door. I don't remember which quick key I had for that. I have one. I know I do. There it is. There we go. I don't think I have a button actually mapped for that one. Alright, pushback is coming. GPU is still hooked up. That should not be hooked up anymore. Because we're on APU power. Seatbelt sign should have been on.
All doors and arches are
Turn
closed.
on the beacons.
Ready to connect.
And that's it for now. I didn't close which door? Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I closed the door. Didn't I? What link are you looking for, mister? I don't remember. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to do. Was this down here? It set our transponder to standby is fine, but I'm gonna set to 2200. There's a glare on it. I can barely see it. We are on Unicon 122.8. And we'll turn panel lights on to make it see better. The flight deck door is set to auto. And
bypass been inserted. Release parking brake.
I love his Jamaican accent, bro. That's freaking dope. What's up, Darren? Good to see you, man. Welcome to your first live stream. All right, guys, we are ready to push back. The main door is open? No, it's not. It's closed. Main door is absolutely closed. All right, so we're good. All doors are closed. Beacons are on, and we are ready to push back. So let's go release parking brake.
Start in pushback, and you may start engine.
And we'll go ahead and turn the fuel pumps on. Do we have any fuel in the center pump? Yeah, we have a lot of fuel in the center pump. And I'm gonna turn the hydraulics on. You can hear them too as they turn on. And let's see what else we got here that we're missing. I think that is all. Now we can. Oh, packs need to go off. Oh yeah, I love it when it gets silent right before the engine cranks up. Alright guys, turn your headphones up. I'm turning it up. And here comes the right engine. Chills. Ooh wee. Alright, we do have one good engine, people. Right generator on. Alright, here comes switch this to both and ground on the left. Go up to 8,000 initial per the departure. There's 20%. We'll watch this one from the inside.
About seatbelts and smoking.
So that you may follow along, we have provided a safety instruction card in your seat pocket.
All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Please refer to the safety instruction card to locate your nearest exit. Keep in mind.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Oh my god, that makes my day. Set parking brake.
Disconnecting tool. Standby.
Disconnecting tool. Standby. Oh my god.
In an emergency evacuation, leave all carry-on bags behind and quickly proceed to the nearest exit.
What's up, Lauren Jackson? Good to see you. Alright, we have two good engines. Go ahead and turn on the left pack. And packs Pro Heat. Yaw damper. Packs back on. And APU off. Uh-oh, what is that? Oh, I hit the wrong one, didn't I? Didn't I turn the wrong generator on? I sure did. What's up, Andrew? We're in your country now.
Disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time.
Alright, let's turn that back. Let's turn that back down. There we go. Alright, we're good. Packs are off. APU is off. We're good. Beacon lights are on. Flaps have not come out yet. Let's do flaps. Flaps 5. That'll be 3 clicks, I believe. Yeah, 3 clicks.
If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a flight attendant. A safety card shows how to use the vest.
The crew will now be coming through to do a final cabin check. We'll be back after takeoff with more information about your flight.
Alright, flight attendants are doing their thing. Again, we'll go into 8,000. We'll climb out around 210-ish. Let's hold this down. Maybe 15. We'll see how I'm feeling. I go flight director on both sides. Switch this back to map mode, and I'm gonna switch the other one to plan. I like to have plan on one side, map on the other. That's just my personal preference on what I like to have. And just altimeter, since we have not set yet. What is up? Who is that? Who is that? Rose Jackson with the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Should we check the METAR? We should probably check the ATIS, shouldn't we? We should be a good pilot and actually check the ATIS. Let's get the current information. Let's see. ATIS is on 127.7. Let's go pick that up. We should be a good pilot and check the ATIS. 127 decimal, what did I say? 1277, okay. Let's make that happen here. Here we are.
Norman Manley INTL Information Yankee. 1500 Zulu weather. Wind 150 at 8. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2200 few, 25,000 broken. Temperature 28, dew point 21. Altimeter 2994. Arriving runway 12, departing runway 12. Advise on initial contact, you have Yankee.
Alright, we have Yankee, and I was correct. We are using runway 12. Perfecto. Alright, that's going to be right over there to the right. So we are going to be taxiing. We're going to go ahead and give our self-taxi clearance. We'll be taxiing via the ramp to Alpha. And that's it. That's like a super easy, the easiest taxi instructions you'll ever get. Alpha to runway 12. Alright, let's make it happen, guys. We're ready to go. Releasing the parking brake. Aircraft is already rolling forward, and we're going to give it a little bit of power. Why is this camera messed up? What did I do? Did I mess up? Did I mess up all my cameras? There we go. I fixed it. Okay. All right, we're good. I feel like I'm missing something, people. Co-pilots, where you at? What am I missing? Taxi lights. Duh. Runway turnoffs. Yes. I think that's it. That's all I can think of at the moment. Yes, you did recommend this flight yesterday. I'm excited for this one too. PA system, that's good. Checklist. We're not gonna do checklist this time. And we're straight. We'll go to map. Give some power. APU is off. Check. What else you got? I just want to hear that Jamaican ground crew some more. I want to hear them talk a bit more. Alright, we do need to go RTO on our automatic brakes. Auto throttle needs to be armed. We can arm nav mode. Heading is selected. Our runway heading is not selected. It should be like 120 or something like that. Actually, it's 118. That is the runway heading. Emergency lights. Check. Alright, heading's gonna be 118. Actually, let me check the departure because it might be a different heading than what I'm just thinking right now. Departure is gonna have us going 119 for 5 miles, and then we'll be actually looped back around to the Manly VOR. That's a cool departure. I like those kind of departures. So 119. I don't know if our FMC is actually gonna fly us legitly on this departure. We'll see though. Alright, looks good. We have somebody taking off. I think that's Hugo taking off right now. What's up to Clan McGee? Good to see you, man. Trim is actually, I haven't touched the trim. I think the trim's supposed to be like 5 something. What was our trim supposed to be set to? Let's see. Trim needs to be 5.36. If I was a pilot, would I fly Boeing or Airbus? If I had to only choose between those two, I wouldn't care. I'll be happy to fly either. I think though, like, if I was a Boeing pilot, I would like to go Airbus, and if I was an Airbus pilot, I would want to go Boeing, just so that I can experience both of them. No, transponder is not set. It is set to standby, so let's set that to transmit and receive. Thank you guys. You guys are doing great. My second officers out here are doing great. My co-pilots. 5.36 in the trim. The other way. That looks good. What's up, super hot pilot? Good to see you. Alright guys, stereo cockpit about to take off here. What's up, Papa Sierra Golf? Alright, again guys, if you're just joining in with us, we're flying the Zebo Mod 737-800 on X-Plane 11, taking off out of Kingston, Jamaica, headed for St. Martin. It's going to be a really fun flight. Full flight times about an hour and a half, maybe, something like that. Other than that, we should be all gravy, all good. Doing some last minute checks of the top. We will go ahead and flash the wing well so they can prepare for takeoff. Everything looks good. Flaps are good. Check. Trim is checked. Cabin is secured. Throw the bam. Alright, let's do it. Go ahead and announce on VATSIM that we are taking off runway 12. MKJP-TFC. Runway 12. Raul. Alright, what else we got? LNAV is set. All pilots are all that good set. Let's go. Landing lights on. Taxi lights off. Wait, turn off lights off. Strobes on. Double click up. Wing well on. Seatbelt signs are on. Flaps are down. And we're looking good. Alright, let's do it.
Have a good flight.
Auto brakes are set to RTO. Don't forget to put the engine starters into continuous. That's something I do forget about. Where's that at? There we go. I actually don't usually do that, so thank you for that. It's not too cloudy, so we should have a really nice flight today. All right, let's turn those speakers up again, shall we? Now I'm gonna shut up.
B1, rotate. Positive rate. $1,000.
Alright, I'm still flying it by hand because it's fun. The departure calls for us to fly out for a few miles, actually turn back to the airport. We should be overflying the airport in the departure if the FMC does it correctly, but we're just flying it. Basically, I'm following the flight director right now. The Tombolo, I have no idea what that means. Alright, we're actually a little high. We're at 6,000. We only need to be at 5. Oh no, we can go to 8 now. We're at 243 knots. Today's cruise is 35,000 feet at Mach 0.78. Hello, Blue. What's he doing? Shaking, doing a Harlem shake. There's the airport off our nose. We'll go into autopilot now. And we'll go into level change mode.
1,000 to go.
And we'll stay at 250 knots for level change. Turn it down a little bit so we can go to the outside view. That's gonna be loud. That's a dope screenshot. see your house, Andrew? All right, that was a nice departure. It's going to I'm actually going to change route to our cruise now. 35,000 feet, and we're going to switch into VNAV and allow the plane to do the rest of the climb while we enjoy the view and chat. Thank you, Chris Henderson, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. All right, 35,000. I don't know why I do it the hard way. I could just click and hold it. And then VNAV, there it goes. Aircraft will do its thing now. Right now we're headed to the north, it looks like. Yes, Raven, I did buy the St. Martin scenery, and I am actually, this is going to be my first time flying into it. I've flown around it, but this will be my first time actually doing a full flight into St. Martin since I downloaded new scenery, so I'm pretty hyped about that. We're climbing quickly. VNAV is like, yo, we got to go. Look at the beautiful mountains. I need to make some scenery for Jamaica. I really do, because I've done a flight in Jamaica. I think a couple flights in Jamaica on Infinite Flight. You know, they have global scenery, but I've never really flown out here that much on X-Plane, and so I haven't really focused my scenery in this area, but I know that it's available, and I found that airport for free, and I was like, oh, this is amazing, this is good scenery. Alright, we're hitting 10,000. Let's go ahead and kill the landing lights, and we will turn off the wing well lights. We'll leave on the anti-collision as well as the position strobes. All that is good. Everything else up here should be just fine. Flaps are up, gear is off. It doesn't. I mean, what we're looking at right now is this is default X-Plane Jamaica scenery. So this is what the default Jamaica looks like, which doesn't look bad. I mean, look at the mountains and all that. It looks pretty decent. But I know that I could use Ortho 4XP and get some really good scenery. 67 subs away from 8,000. Wow, that's pretty amazing. What is better, a Dash 8 or ATR 72? I have never flown an ATR, so I have to choose Dash 8. I don't know anything about the ATR. Alright, passing 13,000, coming on 14,000, 14,000. And again, we're looking good. We're pressurizing as we should be. I think, can't we come out of continuous now? We can go back into auto for the engine. I mean, I never go into continuous anyway, so I don't know if that's even necessary, at least not in the game. Have I ever been to Blue Mountain? I've never heard of Blue Mountain. What is that? We go to off on there. Just doing some cleanup here. We'll switch to standard once we get to 299, or once we get to 18,000. Altimeters squawking, transmit and receive, and we're good. I mean, we're straight. I mean, there's really nothing else we need to do right now. Our map is kind of tripping. Wait, Blue Mountains is here? We're flying over Blue Mountains right now? That's where the highest graded coffee is made. Man, I'm learning things about the world today. The tallest peak in Jamaica. Legit. I should go there. That just seems like a really good marketing idea. To go to Blue Mountain. For Blue Games to go to Blue Mountain. Or fly in or out of it. That sounds cool. I mean, I'm sure that X-Plane's default scenery doesn't do it justice, so I only had 24 hours to get this flight ready, so I couldn't. Originally, I was gonna build scenery on Ortho 4XP for like Puerto Rico, for the Southern Dominican Republic, Haiti, but I just didn't have time. There's a lot of scenery to generate, and I was busy with some other things, so I got another video coming to you guys here soon, and I've been focused on that. Matter of fact, when we finish this flight, I gotta go and try to hurry up and record that, and get that edited to try to have it out tonight. All right, we were at 19,000, so we can go standard on the left and standard on the right. They're not synced. Is there a way to sync, like where I could click one and it changes both? I know some planes have that where you can do it separately or you can do it together. In real life, obviously it's separate, but like in the 767, I believe there's like some kind of secret way to click on a secret spot to make it like do it. You like the vest? I'm not wearing a vest. This is a muscle shirt. What's up, one and only Obama? Good to see you, man. All right, guys, we're in the air though. So if you have like questions, I mentioned earlier how I was trying to get the plane set up so we can take off and all that. So if you have any questions that you asked earlier that I didn't get to, hit me up and let me know now, because I'm able to look. Yeah, I did. I was on Caranado's page this morning, because you told me actually yesterday the C2 that it says the 208 just got updated, and I had no idea. I'm like, how come I'm not getting emails or anything on these updates? So I was like, where are they posting these updates at? So I looked on their Facebook page, and that's basically where it goes. If they update something, it goes to Caranado's Facebook page. So I took a look at that, and they updated the C208, which is good. I already downloaded that. A long time ago, they updated the Citation, which I haven't updated. I still have the original version, so I got that re-downloaded. They updated the Beechcraft C90. I downloaded that, and they updated this Beechcraft 200, King Air 200 as well, but I deleted that since I got the 350. And what else? They also just updated the Baron, but it's not just an update. It's a whole new product that they're selling for a full price, which is, I don't feel great about that. I don't really like that I don't really like that, since I just recently bought, like, it literally was not even 6 months, maybe, all right, not even like maybe 3 months ago, I just bought the Carenado Baron 58, and so now they come up with a new one for X-Plane 11, and I don't get any kind of discount, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping that I don't know, but yeah, so they came up with a bunch of stuff, and yes, I saw that it is their 20th, was that what you said, 20th anniversary for Carenado? I think that's what you said. 20, yeah, it was like 20th anniversary, and they have something big coming. What that could be, my question is it going to be X-Plane or is it going to be P3D? Because, like, you know, Carenado, they're like split right in the middle, and everything they do usually comes to like FSX P3D first. Oh, I love this map. There we go. So we took off out of Kingston. I almost did Montego Bay, but I decided not to. I actually had Kingston scenery. I did not have Montego Bay scenery. But yeah, I'm wondering, what is the big news going to be from Carenado? It's supposed to come out today. That's what I'm thinking too. It maybe an original plane will come next, plane 11. Maybe they'll bring the Falcon over. I don't know. Who knows? 'Cause I'm just curious. Like, if it's big news, it has to be something in regards to like X-Plane and P3D, I would think. What's up, Justin Zuno? Good to see you, man. Have I ever flown to Barbados? I don't think so. I will not be flying A380 next stream. Blue, stop. And now he's gonna roll around and make a bunch of noise. It's so funny. He's like, he likes to sleep, and then when I decide to stream, he wants to go and be all active. But anyways, no A380. Is he shaking again? Oh my gosh. Alright, so yeah, no A380 for me. Sorry to kill your dreams. He like waits for me to turn around and he just does it again. My freaking dog. Yes, A350 coming to infinite flight soon. Or I don't want to say soon. A350 coming to infinite flight in general. Not soon, but in general. Apparently they just started developing it. So he said, I mean, I don't know. It could take, I'm hoping it comes out in 2019. That's all I gotta say. I'm just hoping it comes out this year. These clouds look really good. I'm using ultra weather. I abandoned SkyMax Pro and all the other ones, all the other weather add-ons that are currently out, because right now my honest opinion is that ultra weather is the best current weather add-on for X-Plane 11, at least until XEnviro finally comes out with their the thing they've been working on forever. Is it cold? All right, anti-ice is coming on. What is the temperature up here right now? Negative 12 degrees. We have a tailwind, very nice. Here's our top of climb right here. We are ground speed 464 at the moment. True airspeed is 444. Yours is negative 11, mine is negative 13 currently at 30,000 feet. Go to the beaches in the grill. Bro, Jamaica, I gotta go there. I don't think I've ever been to Jamaica. No, I haven't. I've never been to Jamaica. I've actually never been to Jamaica. So, I gotta go to Jamaica in real life. I gotta go. But yeah, so big news coming from Coronado. We'll see what they talk about. King Air 350 came out Friday, I think. Yeah, it was Friday, and that is currently my favorite plane to fly at the moment. If you want to compare it, somebody was asking me in the comments like, what's this compared to the TBM, and I'm like, it's different. It's definitely different. The TBM by Hot Start is an amazing plane as well. I feel like right now the King Air 350 and the Hot Start TBM are the two best general aviation planes out currently, in my opinion, personally. But sometimes when it comes to your favorite plane, it comes to taste as well. It's just like some planes are not don't have to technically be better, but you just like the plane more because you just like the plane. And the King Air 350 is a plane that's been my favorite plane since before the King Air 350 was released. Like, that was always been in real life for general aviation. The King Air 350 is my favorite general aviation plane, period. So to get a really good, high quality, high fidelity version in X-Plane 11 is a big deal for me, and that's why I was so excited about it. Yeah, man, I've been to a lot of countries, jet aviation. I've actually traveled. Thankfully, I get to travel pretty often. And I've been to a lot of countries. I've been to Canada. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Portugal. I've been to France. I've been to South America, or I should say Brazil. I have been to the Bahamas, which is technically part of America. I think no, it's not. You need a passport to get there. I've been to Puerto Rico, which is also America. I've never been. I don't know what else. Where else have I been? That's all I can think of. Oh, I've been to Amsterdam. Yeah, I've been to Amsterdam, and I think that's all I can think of at the moment. That's all I can remember right now.
1,000 to go.
And yes, I do definitely love the A350. The A350 is a beautiful plane. It is definitely a beautiful plane. So right now we're still somewhere between Jamaica and whatever that small island is. Oh, that's actually not a small island. That's a massive island. That is Dominican Republic. Can you imagine back in the days where before like man had discovered all of like the world, like they see like this what looks like a small island, and an island turns into a massive continent. Like, I just can't imagine, like, oh my god, this is not just an island. Alright, we're just about to reach our cruise now, and there it is. We're gonna level off, and I will turn the seatbelt signs off. I've never been to Barbados. My dog is itchy today, man. He is scratching like crazy in the background. I'm sorry. My noise cancellation cancels it out until I'm talking, and then you can hear it while I'm talking. Alright, seatbelt signs to auto. Actually, they were already in auto. Italy. No, I have not been to Italy. I was hoping to get to go there. The opportunity came up where I might have been able to go to Italy, and it just didn't pan out. So someday I'll be there. 1,000 to go. 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 1,0 Favorite plane, 787 is my favorite plane. Man, these clouds are looking just beautiful today over the Caribbean. I'm liking it. Let's get some music going. How about that? Shall we try Pretzel again? Let's see. Pretzel hasn't added any new music forever. They have the same stuff playing over and over, but I at least want a little background noise going on, you know what I mean? Do I have it still? Did I think I might have deleted it? Yeah, I don't see it. Might have to play the old played out NCS. Oh, there it is. I found it. I have a bunch of other music that I can play. It's just I have to cite them. Like if I play it, I have to put it in the description that I played it for me to not get demonetized. And it's just when I play a playlist of those songs, it's just too much. What do I think about music? I love music, man. Music is amazing. I like music myself. I'll tell you the artist that I'm feeling right now recently. I mean, because there's no way I could say who my favorite artist is, because I like my flavors change over time. I listen to different people, different vibes, all that stuff. And recently I've been listening to an artist called Black. He's a singer slash rapper. I've been listening to him a lot lately, and that's really that's really what I've been jamming to. He's really good. He's on Spotify. He's everywhere. Extension, what is that? Alright, let's try it. Let's see if it sounds good. I'll have to turn it down probably. Alright, I just want some background music, that's all. Some of these songs are so random as heck. Oh my god. Socks and slides, what the heck? Let me just screenshot of this because this looks beautiful. Oh, he was the one killed in Florida. It's like somebody else is taking off out of Kingston. It's nice, kind of busy out here today, huh? What's up, Orly? Welcome back. Yeah, I really wish I could play the music that I want to play on YouTube, but there's a lot of restrictions, as you guys know about already. Let's go to the outside view. I'm gonna turn it down so that it doesn't get too crazy loud. And we'll enjoy the outside view. I do have You know what? I was thinking the same thing. We need some Caribbean music is what we need. I just don't have any on me right now. I don't have any Caribbean music that I can play that I won't get demonetized for. I have Caribbean music. Why don't I try Twitch? Why don't you search me on Twitch right now and see that I am streaming to Twitch right now? And it says that on the bottom of the screen as well down here. But I hate this. I really don't like this song that's playing right now. Yes, so for my clouds, man, I use Ultra Weather. As you can see, the Dominican Republic coming into view. I use Ultra Weather XP, but I actually modded my Ultra Weather XP and I downloaded some more clouds from the forums. There's a free, it's not new, but there's a free set of clouds on the forums that's a whole lot better quality. It's more HD. The quality of the textures of the clouds are a whole lot crisper and better, and that is what I use. So I replaced my Ultra Weather default clouds with this entire set of clouds, and I set it to random. So every time I reload, into X-Plane, it actually puts in a different set of clouds, so I can kind of get a variety of looks whenever I jump in. I don't just get bored looking at the same clouds. Did I say Jamaican Republic? Did I really say Jamaican Republic? I meant to say Dominican Republic, but technically we're actually about to fly over Haiti first. So we're gonna fly over Haiti and then we'll see the Dominican Republic after we see Haiti. Raven with the 5th or 6th Twitch sub anniversary in 2 days. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that, man. You've been supporting. You've been a hardcore supporter. I want you to know that I appreciate it. Yes, you can stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. My preferred airline is United. I love this view right here, like the bird wing. That's just such a dope view right there. Here in Malaysia, and it's 1:18 a.m. When we land, it'll be 2:18 a.m. How are we doing on time though? What are we looking for ETE wise? Let's take a look, see what Project Fly tells us. There is actually ATC south of us near Aruba, which is a random as heck place for Center to open. We must be doing some kind of test. We are, according to Project Fly, 1 hour and 23 minutes out from Princess Juliana St. Martin. There's some weather up to the north in the Caribbean near Cuba. But it should be pretty good. I mean, we got clouds and whatnot, but the only weather I see is near Puerto Rico. Once we get over Puerto Rico, there's a few storms and scattered showers over there, but it's always raining in Puerto Rico. But we'll be flying over that. What do I think about the 737 MAX situation? I think it's sad, man. I think it's really sad because I think all of us really like the 737 MAX. We really wanted to believe in the 737 MAX, and it's really sad that it didn't work. It's not working out, and I'm curious to see how Boeing bounces back from that. Like, a lot of people, I feel like they lost faith in Boeing because of that, and in the 737 MAX. Look at that wing flex. Just look at that. If you look at that. Look at that wing flex. That's sexy. Let's rotate this view so that I can see down. Yeah, I think I like that better. Oh, I could see it for a second. Now I can't see it anymore. But yeah, I think it really hurts. I mean, it hurts me as a Boeing fan. I've been a long time Boeing supporter, and for them to come out with an aircraft that's so cool, so nice, and it just it failed horribly. Matter of fact, it killed people. Like that's bad. So I'm hoping that the 737 MAX can get whatever it is fixed and still come back out to market and work and be in rotation. That's what I'm hoping for. Aviation Ryan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm Geo. What is GeoFs? GeoTIFs? Is that what you're asking for? Are you asking? I think you're asking for GeoTIFs. Can you confirm that you're asking about GeoTIFs and not just like orthophoto scenery? Oh, you found it. Oh, you find what fun? Making scenery? San Francisco to San Diego is a good flight though. You have fled the 737 MAX. What do I think about TUI Airlines? What about TUI Airlines? Didn't they shut down or something? Yeah, the 777. Didn't they pull? Didn't they bring? Did that test flight from the 777X ever happen? Did that ever actually happen? Because I know that they were supposed to be doing some testing and some test flights. I follow aviation news. I'm just not super tight following it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like watching every day for it. So usually you guys let me know what's going on, and that's how I stay up to date. Your call sign and Geo, I don't know what that means. Geo Flight Simulator? What is Geo Flight Simulator? Never heard of that. Oh, it's a flight sim, okay. I've never heard of that, honestly. I know WoW bankrupt. Yeah, WoW is the one who bankrupted recently. I love this screen. You can kind of just track where you are. So flying over wherever the heck this is. This is Haiti though. This is a perfect view right here for a time lapse. Alright, looking good on fuel though. Everything is looking good in the plane. I'm hoping we don't get any failures today, that it's a nice boring flight. That's what I'm hoping for. You guys know in the past I've had some pretty exciting 737 flights. My very first one ever, which is up on YouTube, was when we were flying a very easy flight from like Atlanta to Orlando or something like that, and something happened and I think I lost an engine. I don't know, I don't even remember honestly what failed, but we ended up crashing just outside of Orlando. We might have run out of fuel actually. It was like when the Zebo first kind of came out, like I was still not really extremely familiar with everything, and I think I did something wrong when it caused it. But it's funny though, because I actually literally ditched the plane and it crashed. Like we were crashing, I had nothing, there's nothing I could do. And we all know the pilot always dies. Always. The passengers may live, but the pilot will always die. That has been proven in tests and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was crazy. And I hit the I hit this button right here. That's not the one. Hold on, I hit this button right here. Oh, that's cool. I hit that button, the plane just went off on its own. It crashed right into Orlando downtown. Look at that, look at that, those contrails though. I like this song, and we'll turn this up. Vibes. A lot of times when I'm flying, what I find myself doing is just making new cool camera views. So why not? We got plenty of time in this flight. Yes, I am using X camera, and I'm about to show you how. I find myself doing this a lot because I make a lot of videos for Instagram, for YouTube and whatnot, and I like to have really cool cinematic looking camera views. And so I'm about to show you how I usually do it. And this is the paid version. X camera is actually free. Link is in the description already actually. But this is the paid version. It's very cheap, but it's absolutely worth it. So I'm gonna make a new camera category on my left, top left right here. Hit add a category. Now we have a category 6 to use. Let me move this around. Actually, let me move my chat. And as you know, X-Plane, you can already make set cameras. Like you can make all these preset camera views that I have set in X camera. You can do this exact same thing in X-Plane by default. It already has that functionality. The difference is with X camera, and most of you guys know this is not new. I'm just showing people who may not have known. The difference is you can do a little bit more. You can do animations with X camera, and this is my favorite thing about it. Matter of fact, let me show you one thing that I just learned this week when making my last King Air video, and that is how to make a zooming camera. Because usually this is like a lot of weird stuff, right? So I'm gonna go with this. We'll make an external camera. Click on external. I'm gonna go to large, extra large, so I can move around quickly. I'm also gonna go to enable level and enable camera heading. That's gonna lock the camera to the plane. Beautifulness, right? Beautifulness. And I don't know, let's start from, let's actually first let's do something like this. I don't know, it's kind of winging it. That's what I usually do anyways. We'll turn off pitch. Now I can control the pitch of my camera up and down. Go back to large. I'll go down a bit. Something like that. Let's see. Yeah, I like that right there. That's a good shot. Alright, so we'll go here, zoom all the way out. I'm gonna move the camera backwards too. I'm using, I don't know what version I'm using, honestly. I'm using, it should be the most recent, but they update it so much that I just can't keep track. Alright, so I'm out here. I'm gonna turn off my enable track IR because I'm not using that. Turn off head shakes, I'm not using that either. Let's hope this works. I'm gonna go to enable Bezier transition, and I'm gonna turn on enable auto advance and enable smooth camera joins. Now Bezier, what that is basically Bezier is like in and out, like zooming in and out. That's what that means, I think. I'm gonna hit set initial zoom. This is camera 1, and this is where the camera is going to start. I'm gonna hit my transition frames to, like, I don't know, 350. That's a random number. We can change that later. I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna add another camera. And now that brings all the information from the first camera to the second camera. So exact same camera, copied and paste. I'm now gonna zoom in to the shot that I want. Now if I had some scenery below this would look freaking dope. Now I gotta hit set initial zoom. I'll hit it a bunch of times to make sure it knows that I hit it. I'll hit save, and I'm just gonna hit X. And look, mom, no hands. And boom, I made a new camera. I love X camera. Like, I'm a very creative person. Like my job is creative. Like everything I do, like I love doing video type stuff and all that. So I love being able to make really cool scenic cameras for X-Plane and for my videos. Yes, I am married. Boom, put a ring on it. Alright, so that's a cool camera. I'll keep that for later if I make a video for something. Let's make another one. I am gonna go to add. That's gonna put category 7. I'm gonna turn off Bezier, and I'm gonna zoom. I'm actually gonna zoom out just a little bit and hit set initial zoom. I'm gonna turn back on pitch. Now the camera's doing its thing. I kind of like that view too, the up and down, like from here and down. Let's start here though. Use the ad of Caribbean Airlines on YouTube, the full song. Yeah, how about no? Sounds like a good idea. I never heard it, honestly. But I am, oh crap, hold on. I delete that. When you go to linear transition is when the camera itself is moving. If you want the camera itself to move, use linear transition. If you're only zooming in and out, then use Bezier transition. Who's sleeping over? What, because you see the cover in the back? That's my dog's. It used to be my blanket, gave it to my dog. Okay, so now we're on linear transition. We have the frame set. We hit add and zoom out. What's up, Jack? Good to see you, man. That's gonna be cool. Might need more frames for this actually. And save. And let's see what it looks like. Put some like soft music in the background. You got a video. Very cool, neon blue. I will absolutely enjoy my trip. I just wish I had ortho scenery out here in Dominican Republic, so I could. Cause I know it looks great. I just wish I could see that it looks great. I think that that's water. But this is what I do a lot of times to kind of pass the time. Is I just make camera views, and by the time I'm done, I'm at my airport, at the destination. Especially if I'm flying in a new plane. I always do this with new planes. Is let's turn that music down now. getting a little busy on the audio. That should be better. It is a very good day, Kavik. You thought I had a baddie over there. Nah, I'm good, man. This is just my dog. Sleeping is something that I honestly don't enjoy doing. Well, I can't say I don't enjoy sleep, but I don't sleep unless I have to or unless I'm like really tired. What's up, Woodrow? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, man, just use Pretzel, bro. It's all royalty free, so that's why I'm playing it. How's the channel going, bro? I know you've been trying to build up a new channel. How's it going? How's the grind? All right, so who's our flight attendant today? What you guys serving for food? I'm getting hungry. What you guys serving for today? What you got for me? What you got for the pilot? We are an hour and 8 minutes out. We're flying over Haiti. We just joined in. Nice, sounds good, Woodrow. It'd be nice if it was raining in game, because we could get some nice, cool windshield rain effects on the plane. Am I gonna make peanut butter and bread with that landing? I am. What is throat toss? What does that mean? I know where Graeme at. Like, where he at? He always here. He's the one who brings 1% chocolate. He ain't even here. Antonio, what's happening, bro? Good to see you. We got pizza the size of the universe. I am sick of pizza. I've had so much pizza in the past month that I don't want any pizza for a while. Yeah, I can't even look at this. I can't even look at this. This is X-Plane default scenery for Dominican Republic. I know what the Dominican Republic looks like in real life. This looks nothing like it, and I am very upset at how ugly these mountains look. And X-Plane is has been working on global for mobile, for the mobile version, and this is what I assume it's gonna look like. This is what I assume, because this is what X-Plane default looks like, and basically mobile is a copy of what the desktop version looks like. So this is what I assume it's gonna look like on mobile, unless they do something crazy and make it look a lot better with like some actual real scenery, like photo real scenery. I don't know what airport that is. I think we landed there actually on our Caribbean tour over a year ago. Tacos? I'll do tacos. Starly with the plug. Is it hot outside right now? It probably is. It was pretty warm yesterday in Texas. That rain came the other day, and I thought it was gonna cool down, but I was wrong. Yeah, man, I want to go to DR. I really do. Haiti, not so much. I feel like it'd be safer to go to Dominican Republic than to go to Haiti. What's up, Aviator Illin? What's up, man? It has been a long time. I haven't said your name in forever, bro. Where you been at? What's up? What's happening? Aviator Illin. Aviator Chillin'. That'd be a good, there you go. I'll give that to somebody for free. That'll be a good YouTube name. Aviator Chillin'. I don't know. It sounds like a song or a part of a song. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't do grass, guys. I don't. That's cutting grass is one of my least favorite things to do. There's a list of things that I hate doing, and grass is probably on the top of that list. I really do not enjoy. Like, I hate it with a passion. I remember I used to cut it every week for my parents, like when I was in school, and I absolutely hated it. I remember saying that too. I hate it with a passion. Like there's not a lot of things that I can say that I hate with a passion, but cutting grass is that. I really hate it. We actually have people who cut the grass now, thank God. But I don't know why. I grew up cutting the grass. I just hate it. I mean, in Texas, it's hot. It's like it drives my allergies crazy. I start sneezing. Like it's no fun. I feel like crap after I cut the grass. Get all sweaty. But man, I can't do it. I know, right? This plane is empty. Where are we going alone? You can actually, I think you can turn passengers on. Let me see. I don't have it on right now. That option is customize. Is it visual effects? Passengers show. There it is. Now we have a slightly less empty. If that makes you feel any better. Yeah, man. Sounds good, Xavier Mayers. Dang, well, that's great, Aviator Illin, bro. I'm glad that you've been working on your degree. A lot of times people disappear, you know, from like my streams, and I don't, you know, take offend to that. I'm not like, oh no, where'd he go? But like I know a lot of times it's just life happens, you know what I mean? Like people got stuff to do, more important things to do than watch other people play games. You know what I mean? So it's good. But I love it when you guys come back and show your love, support, and let me know what you've been up to, what you've been doing, where you've been, what you've been going through, stuff like that. You know, it's all good. But it's good to hear that you are starting your ATP. That's exciting, man. It really is. But for me, man, we've been working on this music though. A lot of you guys know I do actually record music as well. I don't play any of that music on stream because it's copyrighted. Well, I mean, obviously I copyrighted it, but it's different. It's weird. I don't know, like I would rather my YouTube videos get its own credit rather than my music take credit away from the videos. Because it's just like if I played a song from the radio on my stream, my video would not be available to be monetized because I'm playing copyright music in my video. Now, if I play my own music, which is crazy, right? On my YouTube video, the same problem happens. My video will not be able to make money or be monetized because my song is being played on the video. And so I'd rather them do their own thing separately than to let them do the thing together. Yes, Starly, there is something more important than watching my streams. But yeah, man. Sometimes I want to like play you guys music that is not yet copyrighted, but some other people may be upset at me for leaking some of our new stuff because I don't do music by myself. I know, right? How does that work? I copyright myself. I get an email twice. Right? So, but I got this baby. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me see if I can see the... Wait. I got this baby right here. And I've been thinking about maybe making some original instrumental music for my live streams and for my videos. But that's going to be a process because that is not some... Like, I don't currently make my own music for my songs. I just write the lyrics and I get music from producers that I collaborate with. But I've been interested in learning piano as well as beat making, and yes, it is a MIDI controller. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's by Nectar. This is actually a really good one too, by the way. It has a bunch of keys. It doesn't have enough, like it doesn't have the full scale, obviously, but it has you get play up here. Has all of your audio knobs, whatnot. It's super easy. It doesn't use a plug into the wall. You just plug it straight into your laptop or your PC and boom, it starts working. Like, I love it. And you can do all your modulation, blah blah blah, octaves. It has a beat pad up here you can use if you want to do that. And so usually what I use when I am trying to make music or play around with making music and melodies and stuff like that, I will I will use Logic Pro on my laptop, but I'm looking for a program that I trust and that I want to learn to use on my PC as well, because my microphone that I'm talking through right now, which I feel is a really good microphone, I want to find a program to record as well, like mainly references. I'm not trying to make a studio in my house right now, but what I do is I go to a studio, which I went to studio Monday, had a great studio session, and I kind of want to. I want to give you a little. Can I give you a little taste? I don't think. Can I give you a little taste? Can I give you a little hint of what we recorded? Let me give you a little taste. Special for you guys. This has never been heard except for by 4 people. And I'm gonna give you guys a super cause I'm pretty hyped about this new track. Let's see. And I've never actually done this before. I've never shown my music like this on a live stream. I think this one is it. This is it right here. Let me see. Me kill the demonetized. I could probably only play a bit. You know what's gonna happen though, because right now it's not it's not copyrighted. We just recorded it. We haven't sent it off to Spotify and iTunes and all those people yet, so they don't know about it. But what's gonna probably happen if I play too much of it? In the future, when we finally do copyright this song, it's gonna demonetize my channel. So I gotta find a piece of it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna hit play. I'm gonna turn it up. Can you hear that? Okay, I don't even want to. I don't know how much I can play. I really don't know how much I can play because I don't want to get demonetized. Let me hit you with the chorus a little bit. Here we go. She killing his. I'm gonna talk over it a little bit so it can't hear it. This is Rebecca. We worked with her before in the past. She be killing it. Okay, that's enough. Thank you guys, appreciate it. I'm just excited about the track. I talked a little bit about it yesterday in our race about how we've been collaborating with another producer. She's from Brazil, and we really like her. We've done multiple songs with her in the past. By the way, if you want to know more about my music, you can search Archie and Sizzle on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, and you can find us there. We have a bunch of other music out we put out in the past. The music that we do is more of a the roots come from Africa. It's called Kizomba, Afro beat, stuff like that, and that's kind of like the genre we're kind of in. So, but it's pretty dope vibes. But you'll hear me and a friend of mine named Archie. I am Sizzle. So we have a bunch of music. We've been working on that for years, and we've been working on some new projects. And I've been doing a lot of writing and focusing on trying to write and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's been a busy month already of April of getting all that ready. Hit the studio again next Tuesday. But anyways, back to aviation. What's up, 466 and Mr. Ewo? Please no spam, my friend, or you will get deuced. I know, bro. It's that late night cruise around vibe, city chilling, bro. Like I'm telling you, man. It's so, bro. Anyways, I'm excited about that. We got a lot more coming. That's just the first track we finished. I don't have no idea when we're gonna be able to put that out, because we want to put a video. We want to do a music video to it, and that's gonna take some work because me and Archie, we are in the same city, but the other 2 people who are part of the songs are not. One of them is a different part of the US and the other is in Brazil. So, and she travels a lot too. So we're an hour out, guys. Let's do our 1 hour ATE, and so we can find out who is watching right now. Because I just want to say thank you guys for your love and support though. And I'm gonna play some jams real quick, or a jam. Actually, I'm gonna play the same jam we introed with. And I want you guys to let me know where you're watching from, and leave me an emoji in chat. And I'm gonna give you a real quick shout out, as we are 1 hour away from San Martin, one of the greatest approaches you will ever fly on any game, simulator, or even in real life. Very few people get the opportunity to fly this approach, and so I'm pretty excited about flying it myself. I'm trying to make sure my sound and all that is in the right place. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, and let's hit it. Yeah. Who is the girl in the Mina Cups? She's a French girl. I was not in a relationship with her. In fact, I was married when I recorded that video, just so you know. It's a funny story about that, actually. But anyways, all right, who we got? I see lots of UKs popping up right now. Archie actually has not been to my church before, I don't think. Xavier Mayers watching from Barbados. What's up, man? Representing strong today. Mr. Raven watching from the UK as usual. Mahai Kojakaru from Italy. What's up, man? The baby-faced assassin is watching in the lurks, in the deep in the darkness in the UK. Try me watching from Norway. Captain Hall, what's up from Dallas, Texas? Representing Texas, man. Music producer as well for the last 13 years. Wow, we should definitely talk. That's pretty amazing, man. Hugo from the Netherlands, what's up, man? IFMG, she is lit. That is absolutely true. C. Gilly from Berlin. Aviator Illin, H-Town strong. Yes, sir. Glad that you've been doing well, man. Hamlet, what gear are you using for X-Plane? Gear. Oh, gear. I'm using Thrustmaster T16000, I think is what the number is. Yoke, or not yoke, it's a joystick, and a throttle over here, which I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see it. But yeah, that's what I'm using. That's all. That's basically it. Woodrow bacon like a potato in H-Town. What's up, man? Mahai, I can call you Mike. Sounds good. That sounds a lot easier to say. St. Lucia, what's up, Aiden? Man, that's cool. I like St. Lucia. Yeah, Captain Hall, we should definitely talk. I'm always open-minded to, you know, more options. I've been working with the same studio for probably 4 or 5 years. I think I've been going to the same guy for mix and mastering, which I really like him. I really like his mix and mastering. We get a lot of compliments from other producers. Like whenever we're doing collaborations with other artists who make music as well in other parts of the world, they send their part over or their beat or whatever, and they always compliment on how he mix and masters the track for final, and they really like that. So he actually just started teaching at a technical institute here in Houston as well. So he's really good. Yes, quiz time. What you got, Tryme? We need some. We still got a little more time to go. So what else can we talk about? Ite from Israel. What's up, man? It's good to see you. But yeah, it's like I really in the past. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I really kind of I've always separated my music and my YouTube channel for gaming, and the reason I did that is because the truth is my music audience, most of them don't even care about gaming or specifically this type of gaming. So I chose to make a separate channel, separate everything for that. But I still allow, like, you know, crisscross them. So like I let, you know, people know like, hey, yeah, this is what I do. If you're interested, watch. If you're not, I'm not offended. Everybody's not into flight simulation or simulation at all in general. And then the same with on when I stream, I never force my music down people. I don't use my platform for gaming to just promote my music. I mean, this is the first time I probably ever showed or talked about this much of it. But it's just a very major part of my life, and that's just what, you know, usually when we do longer flights like this, it's not really a long flight, but longer streams like this, you know, it's a lot of time to talk and whatever, and I usually just talk about what's going on in my life, and, you know, you get to know each other, and that's what's going on. So Woodrow jamming Red Dress right now. Thank you, man. That's actually one of our most popular songs right now is Red Dress. My dog is thick. There you go. Is he over? Did you guys see him move around? I don't know where he is anymore. Any headphone suggestion for gaming and music? I don't want to buy 2 different headphones. Oh yeah, you definitely should not buy 2 different headphones. The ones I'm using are the HyperX Cloud. I like the way it sounds. It sounds really good. I've never, honestly, I don't own a pair of studio headphones, so I can't compare them to a pair of studio headphones. I know the studio headphones will sound even better, but I mean, these sound really freaking good. But so do a lot of other ones. Now, it depends on what you want. When I was looking for a set of headphones, I was looking for not only headphones, but for something that had a microphone on it too, because I did not have a microphone at the time. And so this set of headphones comes with a mic that clips in right here. I took it off now that I have a new microphone. I don't need to use it, but it and the microphone sounds decent. It's okay. It sounds good for if you're just doing game chat. You sound very clear to people. But if you're doing like recording, if you want to actually use your microphone on your headset as something to talk through with live stream, stuff like that, it can be better. I use a free program called Voicemeeter Banana to make my sound better, sound a little bit more thicker, a bit more crisper, so I can actually move it around and change it like this right here. You see what I'm doing? So I can actually change the way my voice sounds just by moving around this little thing on Voicemeeter. I could add all kind of things to it. So I could even bring back in, take the gate off and whatnot. But you see me mess around with the crazy sounds and all that, and like, you know what I'm saying? I love doing that randomly. Let's put that back in the center. All right. But there's some fun things. It doesn't go into like it's not as good as like a full mixer or nothing like that, but it's good if all you want to use it for is live streaming and video and whatnot. So get the holy water's a demon. What's up, Sherry? Yes. Somebody was saying, what is my usual call sign? Yes, it is Blue 116 on pretty much everything except for I stopped using it on X-Plane. Now I use November 116 Bravo if I am flying GA. Sounds good, Mike. And yes, we are only 48 minutes out. So time is winding down, guys. Let's just do a real quick check, make sure our plane is doing the right things. Really haven't been paying too much attention to that. Okay, wait. Before you order the HyperX, that program does not come with it. That's a separate one that you can download for free. You can use that with any microphone, anything. But the HyperX is pretty good. I do actually like the HyperX, and I have not been disappointed with the way the headphones themselves sound. Matter of fact, they sound really good if I was using it to mix music, or not mix music, but like, you know, work on music stuff too. I do say flight in the lyrics. It's funny too, like whenever I'm writing, like my mind is always thinking about like travel and planes and stuff like that. So when I'm writing music, it's really tough for me to not talk about it. Not talk about planes or flying or some type. And I also travel a lot too. So a lot of times, you know, so like in the Red Dress song, I was talking about you know, traveling to another country and whatnot and all that, and plane and stuff, and so it is crazy. Let's take a look at our plane, making sure that we're good. Have I heard about the crash in Amsterdam? Killed 106 people. Wow. Let's take a look at our flight plan though. Let's make sure that, you know, we're good. We've been chilling. But hit me with your questions, guys. What do you guys want to know about anything? I mean, it could be about X-Plane, about Infinite Flight, about live stream, about YouTube, about Twitch, about me personally, whatever. Hit me with your questions. We do have a little under 50 minutes left to go, and I would love to answer those questions. This mic is actually a blue mic, a blue, what do you call it? Blue snowball? What's the name of it? Blue ball, blue something. The Yeti, it's a Yeti. I'm using a Yeti mic right now. I could probably show you on. It's up, it's actually mounted. This is my microphone, and I have it on it. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Hold on, I just messed it up. It's like way up there now. But yeah, it's a blue Yeti mic. Yeah, I think it's called the Snowball. A lot of streamers use it, and it's really good for the price range. Like, it doesn't cost as much as a lot of those other really expensive mics you'd have for like a studio. Let me actually mute it for a second so that I can move it. All right, check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, that's good. Yeah, it's a Yeti. Like I said, a lot of streamers use it, and I recently, I think in December or January, upgraded to this microphone, and I have been I'm so in love with this. It's like a shotgun style mic, but it has a lot of different settings on the back where you could change it from like one directional to bi-directional, so that I could have somebody else on the other side of the mic if I ever want to do that, talking from that side, and it would come in 2 ways. Or you can do the big room version too. Obviously I use one version because I'm always the only one talking. I know that background music just got real relaxing just now. Great Gatsby, oh yeah. That's good to hear, Captain. I'm glad that somebody who's very knowledgeable in sound thinks this is a decent mic. What add-ons am I using right now? Try me. All right, let's answer that question. Right now, I am using, obviously, the Zebo 737-800 free add-on. I'm also using, I downloaded this Caribbean Airlines livery from the X-Plane. Wow, what is that weird texture over there? Using a, oh shoot, there we go. Yeah, download this livery last night. I love it, actually. I like this livery a lot. Looks good. I'm also using Ultra Weather XP. That is a payware add-on, and that's where the clouds are coming from. That's where that's gonna do the weather. Basically shows the visuals of the weather, the sky color, things like that. It actually even does the water too, as it gives you that wavy look on the water, extra wavy. Aiden Mitchell, we are pretty far. We're getting close. And what else? What other add-ons? Oh, another add-on is called Avitab. This one right here. It allows you to do this view while you're flying on specific planes. Some planes have the option to use this. Not all planes do. We're actually over Dominican Republic right now, and we'll be flying with Puerto Rico pretty soon. So that is another add-on separate from the Zebo and all of that stuff. I'm also using Navigraph charts, which this is not actually working right now, but Navigraph is a way that you can get your charts for your departures, for your taxi charts, airport diagrams, all that stuff. What else am I using right now? X Camera is something else I'm using right now for my custom camera views and custom camera animations. Oh, that looks cool. There's an Ultra Weather XP 2.5 coming out? I didn't even know until you just told me. I had no idea. Is there information I can find about that somewhere online? Alright, what else do I have? X Camera, Ultra Weather. I could probably look up here, right? Plugins. I'm not using all these things right now, but these are the things that I have. Better pushback is what we use to push back. Squawk Box, which is VATSIM, that's an add-on that I'm using right now. Matter of fact, all the add-ons that I'm using, most of the links are in the description right now. I'm also using, that's it really. Ground handling is what I used for the ground handling trucks that were around the plane when we first started the flight. I don't think I have have that in the description though. The twin prop, yeah, that's the King Air 350, man. I love that plane. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, I just did 2 videos. I did the first reaction video, and I did my review of it. I was like, you know what? Let me give it a break. Let me not stream it. Let me not stream it yet. I want to give it a break. I've been flying it like crazy though. Even like I've done probably 10-15 flights with that plane already, no joke, not including touch and goes. There's more. TNCM Saint Martin is another add-on DLC that we're flying in today. That's gonna be beautiful when we fly in there. I can't wait to get there. That is downloaded. We have Ortho 4 for scenery. I use Jamaica. We, you know, there's a lot of add-ons. Like I have so many add-ons now. It's best to just do it one by one. If you're just getting into flight sim, like don't go and download every single add-on you see somebody else using. Like start out with default, slowly add things one by one to give you a more immersive feeling into your flight simulator. Like it's not necessary to just jump into all of that stuff because you might actually like certain things. And yeah, so you kind of want to make, the cool things with the add-ons, you kind of build the simulator that you want. You know what I mean? You can kind of go as far as you like to with it, as far as realism and things like that, and that's what I like about it. What the heck did I just do? Uh-oh. I just lost the chat. Where'd it go? Okay, there we are. Cool. Volcanic Mercury, what's up, man? Good to see you. 2.5 comes out this month. There are a few YouTube videos about it. Also on a Facebook page, there are screenshots. Going to be a huge improvement, I hope. Ooh, I need to check that out. Ultra Weather 2.5. I gotta check that out, man. What's changing? That's what I want to know. Wait. Yeah, okay, let me see. What's changing? Like what are they improving is what I want to know. What add-ons is it that you want tryme that are not for X-Plane? I've heard this comment before and I was like, we have that. What are you talking about? They're not for X-Plane. Sounds good, man. Be careful out there in the heat. Q400, I would say just wait a few months for that. The Q400 is a new updated Q400 coming to X-Plane by FlyJ Sim. The current Q400 that's out right now is basically X-Plane 10. It doesn't look good at all, but FlyJ Sim has been updating all of their aircraft to X-Plane 11 with the new systems, new everything, and just judging by the 727 that got updated recently, which is amazing. I don't see a lot of people flying it. I think I need to do a video of flying it, but it is great. It is amazing. It's a great plane and has so much detail in it. It sounds great. Like everything about it is good. And I know that the developer of the Q400 has been streaming like every day his development of the plane, and it's coming together very nicely. So I would just say wait a few months. I'm not sure how long it's going to take him to finish it, but just wait a little while. The Q400 is going to be amazing in X-Plane pretty soon. You're going to be seeing everybody flying Dash 8s. What's up, a word you get to see? Let's see. New clouds, better night lighting, better haze, better water, and it looks promising. Okay, cool. I actually just searched it. And yeah, the clouds look pretty darn good. Like really good. Like really stinking good. How is my brightness down on ultra weather, or is it supposed to be gray clouds? Because I've grown to be a really big fan of ultra weather. I've tried out every weather plugin that's available. Let's see, shadow distance. There's a way to change the color of your clouds. Here it is, brightness. I'm at 85 right now. I'm gonna turn it up big because I don't think these clouds are supposed to be gray. Alright, that's better. The Quality Wings 787 is not on X-Plane, and that's because the Quality Wings does not make X-Plane plugins. Like most of the big, like massive developers of P3D don't really make anything on 787. I mean, on X-Plane yet, anyways. If they're smart, they would move to X-Plane, even though people still think that P3D, for some reason developers think P3D is a better way to go, but it's not. I don't think it is. Elite Leopard Gaming, what's up, man? Good to see you. When are we descending? I would have missed that. Oh yeah, weather injector. I'm using FS Real Weather. Yeah, that's what it's called. FS Real Weather. Something like that. And that's what I'm using. So I'm using FS Real Weather partnered with Ultra Weather, and it looks great. So I really like, if you want realistic weather, it's absolutely possible to get a weather injector, because the X-Plane weather by default is actually not going to do it, sadly. And FS Real Weather and Active Sky are the two best ones to get. They're both payware, but if you get Active Sky or P3D, sorry, not P3D. He said P3D. I was reading it as I was talking. If you get FS Real Weather or Active Sky, which both of these add-ons also work on P3D. Obviously, you have to have a different version for X-Plane, but they'll give you a really good, accurate representation of where clouds are supposed to be. Because like things like Ultra Weather doesn't know. Ultra Weather just takes the weather information from X-Plane and places weather elements where they're supposed to be, based on where X-Plane says to put them. Now, Ultra Weather as an add-on customizes the look of these elements. All right. Now, with using FS Real Weather, FS Real Weather overrides X-Plane's default weather, and it takes its own weather information, which it has a whole lot more detailed information, a lot more layers of information. The same with Active Sky. And you place that, you use that in association with Ultra Weather, and Ultra Weather puts everything where it's supposed to be a whole lot better. So that's what I learned when I got FS Real Weather. This was before Active Sky was available. So like, instead of having just like, a lot of times X-Plane will only give you one layer of cloud, maybe one or two, but with FS Real Weather or Active Sky, you may get multiple layers at different altitudes. So like right now, reading off of what my FS Global Real Weather says, it says that the winds are 130 at 10 at the nearest, weather location. It says sky covers at 2,500, so that's really all it is right now. That's down there. The current temperature is 82 degrees Fahrenheit, but it also gives me upper air. So it says that at 2,000 feet, the temperature is 19 degrees Celsius and is 141 at 12 knots. If you go up to 10,000 feet, it is 11 degrees Celsius, 149 at 5 knots. Let's skip up to 24. It's 15 degrees Celsius, negative 15, my bad, at 250 at 15. And where we are right now, we're at 35. So at 35,952 feet, it is 300, 28 knots, negative 42. Let's see if that translates to what we see. It actually doesn't, which is weird. It doesn't say that, but that's what the weather that's being sent into my X-Plane says. What's up, Abdullah? What's up, man? Thank you for watching. I enjoy having you. Day Shimpler, what's up? I can't say your name, sorry. Yeah, Active Sky works perfect with it too. I just didn't get it because I already have this. Now we're still 100 miles from our top of descent, so we're still chill. We should be somewhere over Puerto Rico by now. Let's see. Yep. So funny story. I've told this story before. So most of you guys, not most of you, some of you guys know that my wife is from Puerto Rico. That makes me Puerto Rican. But so we visited Puerto Rico many times in the past, and I love it. I love it at Puerto Rico. I don't really want to live there, but I really love visiting Puerto Rico. It's beautiful. Like, it is everything you want in a tropical place. The beaches are beautiful. Like, the people are beautiful. The city is beautiful. Oh, the city's not beautiful. It's, it looks low end, but like the scenery around the city is beautiful, I should say. But anyway, so there's a little airport right over here somewhere. You got that feeling that you want to, it's funny, like the more, okay, let me go to that later. Let me stay on one subject. So There's a small airport right over here somewhere. I can't remember where. I'm about to fly over it right now. That it's a small, tiny airport, real small, and I was stuck here overnight. And the reason I was stuck here, why is this? What language is this in? I don't know. Reason I was, I can't move this around. Oh, that's cool. Reason I was stuck there is because I was in Puerto Rico for some reason. I usually go to San Juan, a place called heck is the name? I might see it. Not Meyaguez. It's Carolina. I was in Carolina. That's where my family stays, and we were there for a little while. And I usually fly standby. So I was trying to get a flight out of San Juan International back to Houston, and there is a direct flight from here to there, but all the flights were full for like 2 days. Yeah, so that means if you're flying standby, you ain't getting on a flight for 2 days. So I slept in the airport at San Juan, I think, for a day and a half, maybe 2. I can't remember exactly, but I was like, you know what? There's no way I'm getting out of San Juan. The airport is too busy. There's too many people flying in Houston for some reason. All the flights are booked up. I'm flying standby. I can't get on the flight. What's my options? Well, there's one other airport that flies back to the mainland, which is over here somewhere, and I can't remember the name of it. And so I caught an Uber taking this road all the way down here, which was a very expensive Uber because I know it's a small island, but that's a long drive. It took us an hour to make this trip. And so I took an Uber, a very expensive Uber, to this small airport over here. And United does fly out of this airport, I think. Yeah, like one flight a day in the middle of the night. And same exact problem. Every flight was full. So I slept in this airport overnight. I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I've been stuck in Puerto Rico for 3 days. Thankfully, when I was in San Juan, I was able to leave the airport and go to my father-in-law's house and stay there and not have to sleep in the airport completely. But when I'm over here, can't nobody pick me up. You know, it's too far, whatever. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to just buy a flight back to home. And so I bought a JetBlue flight, which is my first time ever flying JetBlue. We flew from Puerto Rico all the way to JFK, direct on JetBlue. Amazing flight though. I really like JetBlue. JetBlue is a lot of fun to fly on. Flew back to JFK. See if this can load up. And then, so, but again, I want to go to Houston. Houston is down here, and my flight took me to New York. And so, in order for me to get back to Houston, I was still flying standby. So JetBlue, I paid for that ticket. But if I fly United, I fly standby. So there is no direct flight from New York City JFK to Houston with United. United's hub for the New York area is Newark, which is right here, just to the south. And so what I ended up doing, which was the easiest thing for me to do, because the flights were wide open, means plenty of seats. I flew from JFK to Chicago, and then from Chicago to Houston, all in one day. Matter of fact, I did all 3 of these, this whole trip in one day. I took off out of JetBlue early in the morning from Puerto Rico to JFK. A very nice flight, had a window seat, loved it. Took a flight from JFK to Chicago. By this time, it was like the end of the day, and then flew basically in the evening from Chicago to Houston, and I finally was home. So that was an experience that I'll never forget. But you know, I learned from it. Now I know I can never fly standby out of Puerto Rico. It was easy to fly to Puerto Rico, just not out of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. What's up? I'm such a cutie. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Yes, sir. We are still live, but we are almost. We've been going for a while, haven't we? It is a bit of a longer flight today. Well, technically, it's not a longer flight. It's like the normal time of my flights, except setup. So, but we're almost there. We're only 26 minutes away from St. Martin. And these clouds, I'm pretty excited now. Thank you for passing that along to me, letting me know that Ultra Weather was coming out with a new update this month, because I mean, if you look, this doesn't look horrible. It could look better, obviously. It doesn't look horrible, but looking at the screenshots, I'm wondering how much different it's gonna look. So I'm pretty excited about that, because I feel like when it comes to flight sim, one of the very important parts of flight sim is the clouds, because that's where the immersion comes from. When you fly through the clouds, getting that effect of flying through the clouds, flying in and out of weather, things like that is so important. I feel like for a flight simmer, obviously, like for a real life pilot who just testing out a flight, like they don't care about that kind of stuff. But for us people who like, this is our only opportunity right now, a less expensive opportunity to get some flying in and enjoy our hobby. You know, I think it's important. So, all right, I think we talked about this earlier, and we said that our top of descent was actually going to be wrong anyways. I'm gonna do some calculating. And you can see already we are we're 80, what's that, 90, like 100 and something, like 100 miles. Yeah, we're about 100 miles away from what it says our top of descent is, but I don't trust that. So I am going to look up our departure here and find out where we really want to be at, what altitudes and whatnot. We'll be landing on the RNAV GNSS runway 10. We need to be at 2,600 when we get to Avaki, which is, actually you can't see this, which is basically on final. And then from there with Gouda, like Gouda or Gouda, however you say that. I think we want to be at 2,600 too. I think everybody, yeah, I think 2,600 seems like the number for us. Yeah, let's see. It's this is yeah, let's get a good landing shot. Shall we? The pressure's on. Let's go ahead and start descending now. I just don't trust that. I feel like that's gonna be way too late of a descent. I'm gonna go down to 5,000. And we'll go off of VNav and do our own thing. Hugo, are you still with us and have you descended yet? I'm gonna use vertical speed mode. We'll stay at Mach 0.77 and we'll descend at about 2,000 feet per minute. It is beautiful. Look at this. I'm liking these vibes though. This part of the playlist has been real nice. Real nice. That's not good. You got ghosted. Yes. So somebody was asking earlier that yeah, we would tomorrow is actually my iRacing stream. Yeah, man, Puerto Rico's so beautiful, man. It really is nice. Weather just updated. Now it's all low visibility. How long has a flight been? That is a good question. I don't know. I don't have anything to tell me how long I've been flying. About an hour though, a little over an hour. You can check if you can, if you know how. I don't have a thing up right now that I can check. About an hour and a half airtime. Yeah, I'm looking at these screenshots. I googled ultra weather 2.5. It looks really good. I just hope it actually looks like that. You know how all these weather plugins be? They be like, oh, look at these amazing screenshots, and then you download it, it looks nothing like it. Like, you're like, how come my sim don't look like that? What flight are you doing, Nathan? Dang, 6 hours 45 minutes left. I do like the Twin Otter. I don't have it though. I like it though, but I don't have it. I think I've almost bought it at one time. I gotta go on a break. I've been buying too many add-ons lately. Gotta save some money. I should play Aerofly FS2. I haven't played the desktop version. I've only played the mobile version. What's up, Fortnets? Good to see you, man. Mexico to Arkansas, 840 knots. What are you flying? What plane? You don't usually do flights that long, Nathan. Maximilian, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, -3. Are you ferrying something? I'm still talking about ultra weather. So, what told you that it was coming out this month? Was it Facebook or something like that? I'm already descending. I'm actually gonna change this to 10,000 in case we get there too early. It's been real nice though. It's been smooth skies the whole way. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to do our cabin announcement.
Folks from the flight deck, we've started our descent. Should have you on the ground in about 15 minutes. Want to thank you so much for your company and business, and hope to see you again with us sometime very soon.
So guys, I have some extremely new news. If you are in X-Plane, I have some very new, like this is just out. So, as some of you guys know, the new Baron 58 just came out it came out about a week ago, the new updated X-Plane 11 Baron 58. A lot of people are wondering what the heck is different. Well, I'll show you soon. But it just came out, and most people, I would say a lot of people who fly the Baron 58 by Carenado, they usually use the Reality Expansion Pack add-on in addition to it because it adds a whole lot more realism, all that stuff, blah blah blah. Well, the B58 for Carenado came out to the store, to the org store, like yesterday. But the old Reality Expansion Pack for the previous Carenado B58 was not compatible. It actually was taken off of the store. It wasn't there anymore. Well, I was just told, I'm about to confirm it, but I was just told that it did actually just release for the new one. That may not be big news, but it's something. Because I was curious about if it was going to come out or not. Yep, and there it is. Thank you, Nathan. So yeah, it is now out. It's available. So I'll be taking a look to see. Uh-oh, we are overspeeding. I'll be taking a look at that. Look forward to a video, guys, in the next 24, 48 hours of actually me using it. So, all right, speed brakes are out. I'll show you guys what's the hype about it. Like, we're not really hype, but what's different. Is it worth it? You bought a plane in Mexico in December? Oh, nice. 13,000 executive transport. Bro, there was a really good Baron flight, or no, a really good flight, VIP flight from either, I think it was Modesto. No, it was from Corcoran, from 68 Charlie Lima. Wow, we were really speeding. Are we speeding? Oh, you know why? When you go out of this and slow the heck down. Alright, our throttles are coming back now. But there was a really cool job I wanted to do. It was 6 passengers VIP from 68 Charlie Lima to L35 Big Bear. I was like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. It is. Eclipse is good for the executive transport. I think it's. I completely agree. I'm I'm so happy we have an Eclipse though, man. I haven't got to fly it yet because I've been so hyped about the King Air. I've been so hyped about the King Air 350 that I really haven't got to touch. Because when you got the Eclipse for us, it was the same day that the King Air came out, and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited about flying the Eclipse for our charter company with FS Economy. But then the King Air 350 came out. I was like, well, I want to fly 350. So it's gonna take me a little time still, bro. I'm still I'm still too hyped, man, about the 350. I've been enjoying. I've been aliasing it for the C90, for the 1900, for everything. Eclipse is broken down in Montana. Wait, why is it broken down? Oh, you gonna move it? You gonna uh-oh. Oh, I thought it froze. Welcome back, Lisa. All right, if you have just joined us, we are only, how far are we? Let's see. Oh, it's over there. We are less than 20 minutes out from our destination of Saint Martin. We are descending past 15,000 now, for 10,000 initially right now. To make our approach, we do have traffic ahead. He's probably pretty far though now. Yeah, he's pretty far ahead, so we shouldn't worry about that too much. Making my first approach into Saint Martin with my new scenery. Pretty excited about that. What's up, Mike? Random FSE damages. Had to break it down. Wow. Is it do we have to bring it supplies to fix it, or can we fix it at the local FPO? My thick dog. Why you call him thick? Such a weird thing to say. Like, it just sounds inappropriate. Thick dog. What the heck? Top 10 must-have X-Plane 11 planes. That's a fun thing to talk about. Okay, repair. Let's talk about that. We don't have much time left before we descend. What do you guys think? I don't know what your opinion is, plus mine, of your top 10 must-have X-Plane 11 add-ons, free and payware. I almost made a video about this at the end of 2018, and I decided not to because I felt that I didn't have enough add-ons to really say. But personally, and I might have to help me count, but so Zebo 737 is probably #1 must-have add-on for X-Plane 11, and it's free. That's why it's a #1. If you have X-Plane and you don't, even if you're into general aviation and you're not that much into airliners, if you don't have the Zebo 737 800, it's a must-have. #1, absolutely. Other ones that are must-haves, I would say King Air 350. I'm gonna be honest with you. There are a few bugs with it. There are definitely a few bugs with it, but they're not massive. I haven't had any bug at all. Like, somebody pointed one out actually on my video that I didn't even recognize until he said it. It was like a heading thing, but they're fixing it. They're working on it. King Air 350 for general aviation people, must have. TBM by Hot Start. If you're into general aviation, must have. Absolutely. What you got? Nathan says the PC-12. Oh yeah, PC-12 is probably a must-have for GA people too. Dornier, definitely a good plane as well. I don't know if that'd be my must-have, but Dornier is a sleeper plane in my opinion. The Dornier is one of those planes that you don't expect to be great, but it is. And I wouldn't have. Well, actually, I think you got it for me, Nathan, didn't you? I believe you did. And I really enjoy that plane now. I fly it very often. We have it on a really profitable route now in our FS Economy group. And I've been enjoying flying that from 33 Charlie Alpha? Yeah, 33CA to Mendota. Let's see, other planes. A320 by Flight Factor is extremely expensive. But if you can afford it, it is a must-have if you fly X-Plane and you like airliners. it's a must-have. You gotta get the A320 by Flight Factor. The TOLUS I haven't flown, so I can't say anything about that, but I've heard it is amazing. It's an A319, but I can't say anything because I don't have it. I don't have it, but I know it's great. But I can't say it's a must-have. What else? What is there? And we're talking about add-ons in general. Or did you ask for? I think he asked for aircraft, just aircraft. All right, we're coming up on Koi. I'm actually going to continue our descent. We're at 10,000. Speed has been stabilized. We're looking good. We're level. I can put the speed brakes away now. Get the engines rev up again. Little BAME. All right. Challenger 300. Ooh, yes, that has to be on the list too. That has to be on the list. That has to be on the list. Let's just go with my top 10. Forget what everybody else thinks. Let's go with my top 10 of the things that I'm interested in, and I'm gonna give you background. This is not an official list either. If I was gonna do an official list, I'd make a video about it. This is my unofficial top 10 list of aircraft that I have that I enjoy for X-Plane 11. Number 1, Zibo 737-800. Number 2, A320 by Flight Factor. Number 3, King Air 350. Number 4, TBM 900. Number 5, Challenger. Number 6, I can't choose, so I'm gonna put them together and assume they're the same plane. The Flight Factor 757 or 767. Gotta have it. That's a must-have. That's these are buys that I do not regret. And there's my dog is back up again. CRJ 200 with the sound pack. That might be that might be like number 10. That might be number 10. I'm not really sure. I gotta go through my list a little bit more because CRJ is definitely good. It's definitely good. PC-12. Ooh, I think I might need more numbers in my top 10. PC-12 is a must-have if you're GA. Gotta have the PC-12. I'm hoping that maybe they'll update and make it a little bit better. It's really good right now, but I feel like they could do a little bit more better with it. It's some things that can happen, but it's just a good dog. I mean, this is a good dog. It's a good plane. That's the sin, guys. I don't want to get distracted too much. Down 2,600. Here we go. Am I going to level change? No, we'll go to vertical speed, and we'll descend at 1,800. We're not that far. We're pretty far. We're 1,500. Yeah, ground handling by the PC-12. So let's say like CRJ is like right on line of 10. I'm not sure if it's in the 10 now. Let's see where we at. We're at 7. I said TBM, said King Air. Man, I'm trying to think what else is a good plane that I like. Now my mind's gone blank. You know what could be a good plane? The 777 by Flight Factor if they freaking updated already. But you know. Man, what other planes did I have? Help me out, guys. Can't think I had a brain for it, man. I mean, CRJ might have to be in there. I might not have any more options. Oh, Citation. Thank you. Citation is absolutely on the list. Yeah, Citation's on the list. Citation is probably... Yeah, I think of all of the business jets that are out right now on X-Plane 11, Citation is definitely the number 1, even above the Challenger. Sadly, Challenger is a really close second, but after that will be the Eclipse, and then way behind that will be the Phenom. The Phenom is definitely not up to it. Oh, thank you. MD-88 is a fun plane to fly. Rotate MD-88, or 90, whatever it is probably, I don't know. It was updated for X-Plane 11 end of last year. I haven't flown in a while, so I don't have a fresh thought on that. Let's put our speed brakes out. We're a bit fast now. We're gonna get our speed down too. I do not want to come in fast on this approach. We're only 80 miles out. Yeah, let's bring that speed way back. It's getting a little turbulent now. I don't know. Will we get 8,000 subs today? Will some of you guys hit sub today? I'm not gonna ask. I'm just saying. Will it happen? How do you mute your mic on OBS, and is it possible? Yes. I don't really use my mic. I don't use OBS for muting, that kind of thing. Let's get our altimeter real quick. I'm multitasking right now. Altimeter is 2998. Let me add a standard. And 2998. You can actually set quick keys on your computer to mute certain things. It depends on your audio setup, honestly, bro. I personally have a mic and my mic is the only channel I have in because I use something else to split it. But if you were using just a mic, you could just go to OBS in the mixer section and hit mute on the little volume button, and that would mute it, or you could just turn it down. Thank you, C Gilly, for the sub. I don't know why it didn't pop up. See, 55757, 767. What will I do? I recently flew both the 757 and the 767, and their updates to that plane were very good. They updated it with, I think they worked with BSS. Actually, no, they didn't. I think one of them worked with BSS to have a whole new sound pack. Matter of fact, I think both of them have brand new sound packs that are built into the plane. If I remember correctly, I think they worked with BSS to create new sound packs, and they sound amazing. The 757 and 767, they basically sound exactly the same, but they sound amazing. Look at this water, guys. A330 is not on my list personally for X-Plane. Not on my top. I don't have it either, so I can't really say. Okay, so let's get ready for our arrival. We'll have to continue that conversation another time, and I'll have to think on that a bit more too. We have 1,000 to go. We're looking good on our altitude. We want to be at 2,600 when we get to our next waypoint. That is our goal at the moment. We're landing on runway 10 in Saint Martin. Final approach course will be with 096. It's not going to be an ILS, so be prepared to land it on your own. Minimum altitude at lessor is 1,700 feet. If we go missed, climb right, turn to 4,000 direct to on bed, and hold or as directed by ATC. So we'll just go right, and the reason you go right is because there's a massive mountain right on the other side of the runway, so you got to go right to avoid that mountain. So climb to 4,000 feet if we go missed. Hopefully we don't have to go missed. Airport elevation is only 14, runway elevation is 12 feet. ADA is 127-12765. See if we can tune into that. Maybe too far to pick it up. It is. The turbulence is pretty rough right now. All right, that's 2,600. I'm gonna bring our speed brakes back in, and we're prepared for landing.
Landing, please.
It's been a fun flight, guys. Thanks for chatting with me. That water looks great, doesn't it?
Gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please return to your seats and be sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and store your tray tables. Place any carry-on luggage you may have taken out during the flight either behind the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time. Go up to any remaining service items. We will be landing shortly.
That looks great. We got a screenshot of that. Alright, let's take a look at our map here. We are only about, what, 60-ish, 60 miles away? I have to ice cream this landing. I haven't heard that one before. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get things ready so I don't have to think about it later. With the auto brakes, I'm gonna go to auto brakes to max in case we come in hot. We are below 10,000, so we can turn the landing lights on. All this will stay the same. Don't need logo lights still. Everything else is fine. Seatbelt signs are already on auto, so they'll turn themselves on as well. You're funny. You guys didn't believe in me yesterday in my race that I was gonna win, and I won. Spoilers. So. I'm coming in slow just to make sure. I'm gonna be very gentle with this approach today. Tomorrow's live stream will be iRacing, and that will be on Twitch only. So if you're interested in watching me race or attempt to, that'll be a Twitch exclusive. Pretty much the whole season I'll be racing on Thursdays on Twitch only, and that'll be at 1900 Zulu tomorrow. That is 1 hour from now tomorrow. So only on Twitch. So, but the video will be posted on YouTube like the next day. I wish I could do both at the same time, but it just doesn't work for me, for iRacing specifically. And then Friday, yes, I plan on participating in Friday Night Flight on Infinite Flight. There it is.
Information Bravo. 1800 Zulu weather. Wind 130 at 13 variable 100 to 170. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 1800 scattered. Temperature 27. Dew point 20. Altimeter 3000. Arriving runway 10. Departing runway 10. Advise on initial contact. You have Bravo.
Runway 10. What? Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright, we'll switch off of that. And thank you, Neon Blue, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the sub. It didn't pop up, but welcome to the Blue Air Royal family, my friend. Thanks for your support. Yeah, it's good to see a lot of new people, man. I'm really thankful. I really am. Alright, so we're at 26 right now. We'll be descending down to 1,700 after we get to this next waypoint. So I'm gonna pre-select that and we'll just wait. But it's a very nice day out here. Hugo has already landed. Sounds good, man. Yeah, we're still a bit of a ways out. I just kind of descended early because I'm always really paranoid landing at this airport. It just feels so small, you know. Bro, jams right now. Hold up. Bro, vibing right now. Come on, Pretzel, let's get it. No, I am not flying SimBuddy for this leg. I do have a SimBuddy flight to St. Martin. I just don't remember where it flies from. But I don't have this exact flight, so I'm not flying SimBuddy. But you know what annoys me though about SimBuddy? And I like SimBuddy. Shout out to SimBuddy. But yeah, I gotta hit this song. I gotta put this song on repeat again. But I hate when people join my airline on somebody and then they don't fly. Like, what the heck's the point if you join an airline if you're not gonna do nothing? So, anyways, rant over, jams, vibes. Let's hit it. Thank you, Tryme, for the new sponsorship, my friend. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for your continued support. You're amazing. We're on our approach into St. Martin, just vibing out for this last like 50 miles. This music is perfect for this. Oh, is it over? No. No. I guess there's no way to actually repeat a song on this. I would love to have played that a second time. Alright, let's go back into the cockpit and focus. How are we looking right now? We're getting there. We're getting close. Can't really see because of clouds. I think we've already passed Gouda, whatever the heck it's called. Alright, so we'll stay at 2,600. What up, Canada? What up, Captain? Good to see you, man. Welcome. Thanks for supporting, bro. Oh, I meant to ask this earlier in the stream. But who's going to VATSIM Expo 2019 in Orlando this year? I'm trying to like link up with some people because I'm trying to find out if anybody's looking to like share a room or whatnot. I haven't bought my ticket yet, but I'm planning to do so. Just trying to organize maybe some people who are all trying to go. Maybe we can go half on a room or something like that. What up, Justin? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we're looking good. We'll be at 2,600 at Avaki, so we can stay at this altitude until we get there. Once we get to Avaki, we'll continue our descent down the RNAV 10, down the lesser at 1,700. We'll run out of fuel in the center tank, and we'll probably get a annunciator for that soon, but we'll just turn off the center tanks and that'll be good. What's up, Dante? Good to see you, man. Welcome, 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 welcome. Chicks in the lobby. Is that the name of it? No, it's a different song. I'm just freaking drooling over this water looking right now. It'd be legit if you saw like a freaking cruise ship, like just that would be so dope. Just see a random cruise ship on its way to St. Martin. Yeah, I know, Nathan. You got the baby coming around at the same time. Dang, C. Gilly, you're gonna miss it, bro. Well, appreciate it, man. You have a good day. Need to get some screenshots, you know what I'm saying? You've been on 10 cruise ships? Man, you're lucky. I've only been on 2, maybe 3. I went on a dance cruise a couple years ago. The best cruise you'll ever go on. It's called the Aventura Dance Cruise. It docks in Miami twice a year. and it's like a 3-day cruise over the weekend. It's nothing but dancing the entire time. People come from all over the world to go to this cruise. It's mainly like salsa and Latin type stuff, but I'm into that kind of thing. I like salsa dancing. I know I don't look like it, but I don't look like I do a lot of things. That's what I love about me, is that I don't look like I do a lot of things. Because I don't look like I don't look like I'm in the flight simming. I don't look like I do salsa, like none of that. But I love it. I'm passionate about them. You know what I mean? But anyways, this cruise ship was so dope. It was so much fun. It's like every deck is dancing. The whole cruise is just, I guess that's it. The whole thing. You danced for 3 days straight. Like music never stops. Yeah, your mom should have went, man. It'd be so funny if I like knew your mom. Wouldn't that be funny, Justin? I'm like, hey, I met you on a dance cruise 2 years ago. That'd be hilarious. That would be freaking hilarious, honestly, if I knew your mom. But I don't. I don't think I do. I doubt it. It's up to you, Jack. It is going to be a while. But it's up to you if you want to continue to use Infinite Flight or wait for it to come out and come back. I think I actually see Life. I think I see the airport right there. I think I see it. Jake Kingsey, what's up, man? Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal fam. Am I up for some VFR? Heck yeah, I am. Don't tempt me. I need to go, but don't tempt me. Yeah, that's our airport. I see you. I see you. Let's slow down. I know we're a bit far out, but it's, you know me. I'm paranoid with this airport. It's so little. There ain't much room for air, man. I ain't trying to go around today. All right, you're gonna go to 200 knots. Yes, sir. Landing at St. Martin. And it's a beautiful island too. Just wait till you break. Just wait till we break out these clouds. Just wait, man. You better wait. You about to freaking pee your pants on this. I'm about to pee my pants on this. And we'll be flying it by hand too. That's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. Come up on Vaki now. All right, guys. From this moment on, I am not reading chat. I'm gonna go flaps 2. Need to focus. Lavaka, move. All right. How about we just shoot? Let's just. I mean, we're in St. Martin. We're gonna fly this thing on our own. Give me the controls. My controls. I do want to slow down though. That's something. I'm gonna leave the auto throttle one because I don't trust myself. All right, we're gonna kill the music here and focus. And we'll turn the sounds back up so you can hear the amazing sounds by Zebo. Whoever made it, I think AudioBird actually made it. All right. Oh wow, we're already on final. Like the airport is right there. We don't have to turn to nothing. It is an RNAV. And how far? Oh, we're only 5 miles out. Oh crap! Nice, slow way the heck down. We can go gear down now. We're a little. Let's lose some speed first, though. We need to be at 1,700 when we cross over Lesser, and we're real close to like a mile or 2 away from it. I think I can put down 1 more notch of flaps. That'll help us get some drag. My controls, I am flying it. And gear down. Here we go. Look at that beautiful island. Alright, we're a little off right now, so we need to kind of get a bit more on it. We do have a 13 knot wind right now down the runway. I know, right? Is it? I'm going to turn off auto throttle because I don't trust it anymore. I don't feel like it's working. We'll do it ourselves. Oh yeah, it wasn't working. Yep, runway is right off our nose at our 12 o'clock. Alright, so I am fully in control. I am still slightly following the flight director, but I'm pretty much visual from here on out. So slowly adding in those flaps.
1,000 feet, stable. Altitude set.
Gear is down and indicating. Get lined up here. I think I see two red, two white. A little bit of a crosswind too. Actually pushing us off to the left of the runway. Look for that sweet spot in the throttle. I think are we high? No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Look at this blue water though. I'm so distracted by the approach. Let me focus on the landing and we can watch the replay afterwards.
500.
Alright, flaps are full.
400.
Alright, I see red, we're low. Oh, that wind is pushing me though. That wind is really pushing me.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30, 20, 10.
I used a lot more runway than I wanted to. Reverse was green.
80 knots.
All right, we're good. We made it. Yeah, we came in a little high. Actually, we actually came in. It was showing that we came in low. As the pappies were showing that we came in low. We'll go ahead and back taxi. Why are you guys saying float and ouch? Like, let's watch that replay. What were you guys seeing? That's not what I saw. Maybe you saw the head shake that happens on even the softest of runways. I might have floated though. I might have floated. That could be possible.
And on another flight.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we. I disagree. We'll watch. Let's see the proof. Show me the proof. We may have floated, but I don't think we did. I just think we might have came in higher or something. We'll see. We're gonna back taxi here. And we didn't hit the runway hard either. It was pretty soft. Let me find out what our actual feet per minute ended up being on that landing. Let's see. This is an amazing looking airport though, man. I like this. Again, I just bought this scenery from the store. The Princess Juliana scenery. This is my first time flying in. Y'all lying. My landing rate was a -97. That is smooth. Talking about rocky landing. Who the heck are you? -97. How is that out? -97 is like, is it in yet? Is it in yet? That's what -97 is. That's what that is. That's a is it in yet landing. That's what a -97 is. You don't even know it's down. Alright, that was a dirty joke, I know. But no, let's see the proof. Let's watch the landing. Let's see. Let's see. Bro, this airport is dope though, man. Right, I think this is our exit here. Look at all these -6s. Look at all these twin otters on the ramp. That looks dope. Again, this is pretty much my first time ever looking at this airport in full. I came and tested it out just by loading the airplane here earlier, but I haven't actually taxied around. I haven't landed. I haven't taken off here. I did use the other airport though, the smaller GA airport. I did use that one. That was it. Alright, let's turn off the landing lights and turn on the taxis. This is so hard doing this while I'm taxiing. I always run into things. We'll just wait. Look at those Gulf Streams right there. They did a good job with this airport. Really good job with this airport. Alright, we'll park right to the left of him. I don't know if they have moving parking gates or anything like that. Which one is this? It's the link's in the description. I don't know who made it, but the link is in the description. It takes you to the store. Is that Marshall gonna tell us what to do, or he's just standing there? Oh, he's just chilling. He's just waiting to put the chocks down. That's what he's doing. But we do have the automated version, and we're a little bit off to the right. It says, "Oh, stop." All right, got it. I think it says too far. It does. Oh well. Should I hit the reverse? No, we ain't doing that. All right, brakes are on. We will shut the engines off, turn the APU on, and we'll turn the lights off. Welcome to St. Martin, guys. Hope you enjoyed that flight from Kingston, Jamaica. I had fun. Replay time. Oh yeah. Let's see. You guys got your opinions. I want to see. I'll own up to it though. If I floated it, I floated it. But I do feel I did touch down later than I wanted to. Absolutely. Dude, we used a lot more runway than I wanted. We got stopped pretty quick, so we had a lot more runway left. But I was expecting to come down a little sooner. But I'd rather land. I was happy with our landing even before I see what happened. All right, strobes need to come off. Collisions will come off, stay on. Now that the APU is firing up, we can shut the engines off. I should go on a fuel cutoff. And my favorite part is listening to the engines shut down. Let's go to that. Bro, that doesn't give you chills. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Alright, what is this noise? What are you complaining about? Oh, you shut up. Alright, let's turn. Oh, we're good. We don't need to shut it down. We're good. We're straight. Let's just watch replay. Did I do anything to record? Let's go. So negative 97 was our final landing rate after what you guys called a float. But let's find out if we did. I will disconnect from VATSIM here for a bit. Disconnect though. Oh yeah. Caribbean airline vibes. St. Martin feels. Turn that down a bit, it is loud. So do this view first and then we'll go around, we'll rotate. So you see the PAPI lights are red, which usually indicates that I'm low. Now we flew straight through the glide slope though, right around here. Wow, that's cool. Oh my god. Let's see if we get that float you guys talked about. Serving it right now, serving it up. Serving it up. You are welcome. That was not a float, people. Definitely not a floater. I agree, Nathan. Not a floater at all. That was a nice gradient right there. That was that silky smooth stuff right there. Let's do from over. Actually, no, let's do the classic. We have to do the classic. Let's do the classic. Look at all these guys down here. We gotta do the classics. That's so dope. That classic St. Martin view. That was perfect. But yeah, we didn't do. I still disagree that it was a float. We just didn't put it down as early as we had liked. Let's move it to the VIP. Some lucky guy that gets to actually stand on the runway. How about that? We landed way back here somewhere. With those mountains in the background. There she is. Put her down softly. Let her down softly. Sounds good too, though. Alright, put your votes in now, guys. What views would you like to see? I kind of already know what you want to see, but if in case I miss one, let me know what you want to see. I'll do another onboard camera. We'll do the wing view right now, actually. Let's see which one. Let's do this one. Look at that beautiful water. What the heck? Sounds good, Captain Hall, man. Thanks for joining us today, bro. I'll see you next time. Have a good day at work. Wow, this scenery is so detailed. Yeah, if we had used any more runway, we probably would have had to go around. Tower view, that's a good one. I like that. I like the tower view. This thing stopped quick, man. That's what that max auto brake does to you. You see how quick we stopped? Yes, I did sign up for Formula 1, the game beta. So we'll see what happens. I don't have my hopes up. I actually want to do the other side too. So we'll see. Let's do. We'll do the other side. We just looked on that side. We'll do this one. Oh, Koth Kaylee. Yes, you're a little bit late, but it's okay. The flight just landed. Got here right in time for the best part, the replay. Let's do it in slow motion or when we get to this part. Hold on. Actually, let's wait. This scenery is amazing, man. You haven't even seen it yet. You haven't even seen it yet, man. This is just the runway part of the scenery. This scenery actually made it on my top 10 best scenery in 2018 video. It's just that good. Let's do this one. Yeah, that is absolutely a screenshot right there. Let me rewind it just to get the screenshot really quick. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, why can't I move the camera? There it is. What other camera views do I have? I have this one too. Look at the mountains in the background, bro. This sets the scene, man. I could watch this like a million times. Alright, tower. One view we didn't do was tower. Let's do tower, and that'll be our last view. We've already done wing view twice. We've done the flyby view a couple times. Let's do tower view now. Which is, what button is tower? There it is. Literally in the tower. Alright, I don't like that, so I'm gonna make a tower view instead. Where is the tower? Over here somewhere? Back of the tower. Look at this scenery though, oh my god, that looks so good. Yeah, I'm still alive. And no, we've gone long today. That's usually what happens. We'll just do it from up here somewhere. Actually, is this the tower over here? Yeah, this is the tower over here. Yeah, we're going long today. We usually what happens to X-Plane streams. It's so hard to do a short X-Plane stream. I don't know how Captain Canada does it. I don't know how he does multiple. Oh, look at that cruise ship in the background. I don't know how he does 2 flights and not take all day. Well, guys, again, welcome to St. Martin at Princess Juliana International Airport. Thank you guys so much for watching. That flight I really enjoyed. Matter of fact, this was a viewer's idea. Matter of fact, it was Raven and I think one other person who was watching my F1 live stream yesterday. You guys, I gave you the opportunity to choose what flight I did today, and you guys had a great suggestion. So thank you so much for the suggestion to do this flight. This will be the end of today's stream. I will not do that VFR flight. We've gone too long already. We'll do some VFR flying around San Martin later because it is beautiful. It really is. Look at this scenery. It's freaking gorgeous. Yes, tomorrow we'll be flying. Tomorrow we'll be racing at Richmond Motor Speedway on iRacing around 1900 Zulu. That's 18 minutes before now tomorrow. So that'll be pretty interesting. I haven't even practiced for that race yet. I've been so focused on these X-Plane videos and aviation stuff that I haven't been able to do that. But we'll see, guys. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again for watching. Appreciate you guys for coming by, for supporting, for sponsors, for everything that you guys have done. You know, it's always amazing. But yeah, remember, you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time. Next video. Peace.
Which one goes where? I guess it depends on where it ends, if it ends. If there was ever really a chance that it's the end of summer, but we can still be friends. My mind is a bit of a museum. Art everywhere, you might stop and stare if you could see them. Lucky for me though, you probably never will. They're not exactly painful, but still. I've tried so many times to pry the parchment down with careful fingers, and that's when I see it. Tiny cracks in the artwork, the starts of tears, so I leave it. It's fitting for a haunted house to have art that's beautifully tragic. If Scooby-Doo and crew rolled through my mind, I'd like to think they'd find themselves enthralled by the magic. Long before they ever saw the ghoul behind the facade, working my heartstrings and brain synapses at the same synchronized, methodical, odd pace. Hoping to get at me, bring it all back and see if now is tragedy, past is my majesty. If it still matters to be in the presence of clouds of perfume that could make up the essence of tears, fears, trust, and lust, beers, jeers, dust, and fluff that could fill in the gaps of my story as I heard it, pad all the parts that aren't perfect, to blur the worst and cover the worthless, to blot out the parts that I once found disturbing, convince me the past is uncomforting, heaven resign my own mind to be forcibly sentenced to wallow inside of the trap of resentment and drag all my effort away from the present. Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back your last, but smiles or frowns or brand new towns whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest. Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back your last, but smiles or frowns or brand new towns whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest. I think there's a value in appreciation without longing, fondly recalling what you did last summer without needing to check your Instagram. You each played a role, a painting in a gallery, a crucial thread in the tapestry. Sometimes we part ways with the silence of the last few grains of sand passing through an hourglass. Other times, it's with the screeching brakes too slow to prevent a crash, each footprint in the path, each with the same promise of being the last. Me, I've learned to glance back and gently laugh, or at least give a knowing smile, because love is all mistakes and perfection in equal parts. And if I've ever seen one, love is a work of art.